Hi everyone, and welcome to an extremely special episode of the Video Game Choo Choo podcast. I'm your host, John, and with me this week is one of our regulars, Scott.
Hello, it's an extremely moist episode.
It's an incredibly sensational episode.
It's tasty and probably our wettest and also wildest. Because I do plan on wilding out.
I'm already wilding out. Joining us on this monumental episode of the podcast are Bob and Mike, the minds behind the YouTube sensation, Soda Milk.
The think tank is here.
Right, thank God. We've arrived. You've been waiting. Hi.
Yeah. We have. You guys have been like you've been like celebrities to us in a weird way. Like
Man.
we watch a lot of YouTube videos. A lot of them are really bad, but one of us, I think Rose, stumbled upon your channel and was like, "Hey, this kicks ass."
So you're the one.
Right, thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
The only good YouTube channel, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's very funny because I guess one of our co-writers, Rose, her girlfriend just like watches just crappy like, oh, here we're watching this guy eat this like chocolate bar and then eat like just combining weird things, but then y'all showed up and she was like, oh no, this is hilarious. And then so her girlfriend showed Rose, and then Rose showed us, and then we started to spread it around, like we talked about on the podcast. We showed it to our Discord server, and like y'all just became like popular through Chooch. It's crazy. People love your stuff.
I mean,
Yeah, we wish that had happened through all of YouTube, honestly.
if only you were the whole internet.
Right.
Yeah.
Can you guys just be the whole internet? That'd be great.
I mean, pretty much. Like that's kind of what we are already. Like a conglomerate, a monopoly, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, we're trying to take over the internet.
Yeah,
you know how it is.
Yeah, it's really funny.
I mean, it sounds like Rose was actually the person who we were aiming it at.
Right. Or Rose's girlfriend specifically.
Oh, Rose's girlfriend. Sorry,
Right,
Rose's
right.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's the one that watches the real thing that we were making the fake
Right,
thing
if she's
of.
already watching people turn newspapers into shivs, then we were definitely right in the same category.
I mean, yeah, that's the kind of stuff that we watch normally. We watch like,
Dumpster diving.
Yeah, GameStop dumpster diving. One of our favorite videos that we love to show people just as like an initiation thing. Like when we brought on new writers the first night that they came on, we were like, okay, you have to watch this video to like be initiated into Chooch. We showed them, there's this video called the Piss Challenge.
I'm so into this.
It's this like high school age kid who goes to Wendy's and drinks an entire, like, large Dr. Pepper with no ice.
A biggie, right? A biggie of Dr. Pepper,
Yeah.
sure.
Yes.
And then it's him trying to hold his piss while on, like, a family road trip. And it's so masterful because at first he's overacting so much. And then about an hour or two in, the true terror is instilled within him.
You can feel the real pain that he is feeling.
I gotta say, that guy sounds kind of more of a genius than us.
Right, that's way better.
Why isn't he on your podcast?
Right.
I don't know. We've watched some of his other videos, and they are terrible.
Oh.
Like, not even funny terrible. It's just like him, like, terrorizing his family. And it's like, all right, this guy's just
he damaged his prostate. It's like a tiger with a with a stinger in his claw, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Give him a break.
Oh, boy. All right, well, let's see here. We have gathered a couple of questions for you fine folks.
A conglomeration. Just gathered from all of us. Not just one of us. We got the entire channel to contribute everything, and then I cut it down a lot.
Oh, really? I kind of interested in the ones you cut.
Right. What are the most terrible questions possible, please?
Okay. What's your favorite combination? Two different animals.
Oh, okay. Like, does it have to be one that is already an established fantasy creature, or can this just be anything?
We can go free form. This is free associative, baby.
No Napoleon Dynamite references.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
One of them does have to be a horse.
Oh, one has to be a horse?
Wow,
Yes.
that really narrows my options. you went from giving me the universe to giving me horses. So, okay.
They're expecting creative, so don't say a donkey.
Right. That's nothing.
Mike, you want to go first?
Yeah.
I'll throw it all on you.
Man, that's a lot on me, man. Like, I can't just come up with... man, you know what? I should have gone
Mike,
with
be
the worst
funny
question.
right now.
Right, be
Yeah,
instantly
exactly.
hilarious.
If you want, you can choose which parts of the horse you want to keep and which parts are gone.
Oh, that's a thing, too.
That's easy.
I was
Okay,
thinking
that's
it's all
an easy
centaurs.
choice.
Like,
That's
it's
an easy choice. you have to keep the head of the horse. You have
Yes.
to keep the head of the horse because horses are terrifying creatures. I don't know if you guys are terrified of horses, but I think horses are kind of scary. So you have to keep the head of the horse. Yeah, no.
They're nice if you don't think about them too much.
Oh, I used to own a horse. Like, no, I mean, I liked that horse, but if
Michael was extremely rich as a child.
extremely wealthy. Extremely wealthy.
He's never struggled.
Ever.
Hence why him being artistic's a miracle.
Right, I can't believe it was possible to come down from my upbringing and come up with something.
We have not answered this question at all.
No. I want a horse's head and I want a snake's body, but I don't want there to be any sort of adjustment for size. So I want the horse's head to be the size of a horse's head and the snake body to be the size of your average snake body.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
So it's just a horse head basically laying on the ground with this little tiny
With a
squiggly
long
part
tail,
flapping
yes.
around, and it can't move. That's what I want.
And I just want a horse with rat legs. But, I mean, I know this is kind of bending the rules, but I want it to be kind of like a centipede where it's a horse with so many rat legs coming out of it.
Gotcha.
Just a lot, yes.
Yeah, it just kind of glides across the floor. But with, there's
was
no
hoping-
horse legs or anything.
I was hoping it would be like a normal horse with horse legs, but then rat legs on the bottom of the horse legs?
No, there's no horse legs.
Okay, fine.
It's
fine.
just rat legs.
Okay,
And
lots of them.
Millions of them.
Rat legs.
It's like fur, but it's like Spider-Man's like fingers, but moving. You know what I mean?
Sure, no.
Okay.
Got it.
Does that
help?
translate
I hope
to
that
soda
helps.
milk?
Was that on brand? Was that fine?
Technically, horse legs are fingers. Did you hear about that garbage?
No, do tell.
No. what?
It's like the musculature of a horse's legs are like the same as a finger. It's like it's fucked up.
That is, God, that's gross.
That's
I'm
so
never
a
gonna.
horse
I'm
is
never
a
gonna not
giant
think
hand?
of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
and its head is the thumb.
I would definitely like a horse with just human fingers.
Ooh.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's kind of that's really scary, man. That's a good Photoshop right there.
Who's the guy who does those YouTube videos where animals are transforming to other animals? You know what I mean? Where they're just walking along and their legs kind of roll into human legs.
Syriac?
Yeah, that's what that reminds me of.
You
Reminds
guys
me
know
of
who
a
Syriac
video.
is?
No. I've
You
never
should
heard
look
of this.
Syriac
You should look them up.
He used to do Adult Swim bumpers, and he makes a lot of crazy visuals on YouTube. He's kind of famous, but
Okay.
Yeah.
he's an actual artist. Oh my god!
Instead of what you create. Yeah.
Instead of what we make,
right,
yes.
Okay, so I'll get started with the question that we have written down. Scott, how about we swap?
Let's just go with it. See what happens.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Here. No rules, just right.
Yeah.
All right.
This is an anarchy interview right here.
It's fine.
Absolutely.
That was Outback
Okay.
Steakhouse, right? Just to be sure, right? That was Outback. No rules, just right.
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Really?
And
then-
it's an old slogan. They haven't used that in a while, but
Yeah, Burger King kind of co-opted it into their own bullshit.
Okay. That sounds like a Burger King.
How is
move. Go
Burger
ahead.
King even still open? You know, who
Right.
goes to? Who
Actually,
likes
wait,
Burger
I
King?
have an answer to that question. Okay.
Later.
Sorry.
later.
No, all
Save
right,
it
fine.
for after the. Okay.
Yeah. I'll save the Burger King news. A lot
One of my
information.
friends recently bought 90 chicken fingers.
You mean like the chicken fries or like the chicken nuggets? they
Chicken
have?
fries, yes, chicken fries.
Yeah. Like 90 boxes or boxes containing
No,
90?
they were on sale for like $1.60, so he just bought like 10 boxes.
God. That's terrible.
I feel like Burger King's relevant too because you're a video game podcast, and they had some great
Yeah.
Burger King video games.
They did have some
They
great
sure
Burger
did.
King video games
Yeah.
like Sea King.
Sneak King was awesome.
Sneaking, right? Sneaking. Yeah, that's a good game.
Yeah, I have played Sneak King, and that game is a nightmare.
Yeah, no, it's terrible. I
Yeah,
know.
we were kidding. It's fucking atrocious. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Whatever the one with air hockey that was
don't
good.
worry.
Yeah.
That one was good.
Fucking Big Bumpin'.
Big
Yeah,
Bumpin'.
Big Bumpin'.
Yes.
Big Bumpin'.
That's right.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, we're throwing you
All
off.
right.
Do your thing.
Oh no, this is all
No,
good.
you're fine. Yeah. Okay, first question. How long have you two been working together, and what drew them to making content with with each other?
And don't lie to us.
We're not lying. Okay, working together is a weird one, but we met in college in a creative writing class, which sounds fake. But that sounds like a dream meetup.
Right.
We were both like, "Oh, creation, let's do it together."
Right.
No, we met in a creative writing class in like 2003, and we actually kind of became friends because we made a short film instead of writing a paper for one of the assignments.
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
And the short film, which you guys I think will enjoy, was actually based on hot dogs.
Yep.
It was called Frankly,
Ooh.
and it was a Clerks kind of homage.
Rip off. Just say
it was a
rip off.
rip-off
It was a
of Clerks.
rip-off, yeah.
And it was me and Mike on a date with two women, and we forgot to buy food, and we just made them shitty hot dogs.
Right.
Oh, that's cool.
And
Yeah.
that was the first thing we ever made together. It's terrible, and you'll never see it.
Right. We're not putting that online.
No,
but
it's
but,
awful.
Yeah.
But that's when we started, and that was like, say, we kind of started by making stuff together. So,
Yep.
yeah.
That's cool. I do want to peel back the curtain a little bit. We've gone through some of the stuff that I think is on Bob's channel and watched some of your older stuff as well, which I think is also very good.
Thanks. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Which
there was
ones?
a lot of different assorted stuff. A lot of the stuff of like Mike wearing a weird sweater.
Ah, yes.
That's a good one to talk about, actually.
That's kind of the precursor to Soda
It's
Milk.
Proto Milk.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very similar character doing
Yeah, that's what it
stupid
really felt
shit
like.
with milk. So
Yeah, we definitely. So that was How to Make Crackers.
Yes.
And there was a follow up called How to Make Friendships.
Yes, I've watched both of those.
Right. And we talked about that before Mike came to me with Soda Milk. Because he came to me with the idea for Soda Milk, and I was like, well, what about the crackers? You know, like we did that video with you and a giant thing of milk, and then I don't remember if you said, no, this will be different.
Right. I think I was like, you're like, do you want to do a video where you're a host guy talking to the camera and there's milk involved? We just did that. I'm like, no, it's different. I swear it's
It's going to be different. And because I didn't have really much else to do, I was like, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it. But we did talk about that guy. That guy's also nameless, just like the host
Oh, good.
Yeah.
of Soda Milk. And we did talk about the fact that they are separate human beings. And there was even talk at one point of doing an episode where he was the only guest to ever appear on Soda Milk.
Right. The same guy.
And it would be a
talking to
split
me.
screen with Mike talking to himself.
Oh, it's terrible.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be
That never
excellent.
happened. Because it's a joke that
Lost
no
to
one
the
would
ether.
get even less than they get Soda Milk. So
We would have, like our group of people would have flipped a shit. Like,
that's the guy.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anyway, we've been friends 15 years. We've been making stuff just as long. So
wonderful.
We used
That's
to
cool.
we used to have another web series, which you'll probably never see.
never see
It was called
Sonic Warriors.
Mike came up with
Ooh.
Sonic Warriors,
And
and
the basic premise is it was like Power Rangers with cursing. That was the basic idea. So
this was before like I knew what I was doing with a camera. Or
right,
a
we had cheap
computer.
little camcorders. We were the first few episodes were done using like iMovie on 10-year-old Mac laptops, and it was okay. It was fun.
It was okay. There's some jokes in there we probably wish we didn't write.
Yep,
and,
for sure.
Yeah.
Right, that,
happens.
when you're young, in college. But it was fun. It was kind of like they had duct tape on their shirts instead of being like actual shirts
Right.
that said SW.
It was like really, really cheaply done.
Yeah.
Just terrible. But we I mean, I don't want to make more of it than it was.
It's not very good. Yeah,
but we definitely learned like a lot then.
Yeah.
Like we started because at first it was me and my buddy Ben were kind of doing it, and then I brought Bob in, and then it quickly became Bob and I coming up with this.
I kind of pushed the other guy out.
Right.
I was like, I'm better than this dude, so I'm just gonna push him out.
Right, and it quickly just like we kind of learned what we like shooting, the kind of comedy we were.
And I was I mean,
at.
like I'm not gonna speak for you,
Sure.
but I feel like that's the thing that we learned that we both have very similar sense of humor on.
Yeah, I would agree
So,
with that. Yeah,
this thing called Sonic Warriors
that you'll never see.
that it's not online.
No,
But there you go.
there you go. There it is.
That's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. So, like, you guys talked about it a little bit, but I definitely want to come back to the like, what really sparked the premise of Soda Milk for you? Like, what was the like big inspiration for that?
Yeah, so it's kind of two things. I was on another podcast that a friend of mine has. Can't even remember the name of it. He doesn't do it anymore. And
What a loser.
What a lameoid. So at the end of the episode, he would say like, all right, well, if you guys want to plug anything, any of your bands or projects or whatever, just go right ahead. So the 2 times I was on there, I just made something up. I just was like, and one time I was like, well, I'm starting a new YouTube channel called Pez Cooker, where I take some classic family recipes and I put Pez in them. It's really great. PezCooker.com. Check it out. And then the next time I was on there, I did the same exact joke with soda milk. I was like, I'm taking soda and I'm taking milk, different milks, different sodas, combining them. Soda milk. Check it out. And like a year later, I was watching a lot of videos on YouTube and a lot of video game channels on YouTube, and every single channel began and ended the same way, and it was just hilarious and annoying to me. And they all begin with like, "All right, guys, welcome back. This is Cheetah 94 back with another Destiny tip vid. All right, here we go. Check it out." And then he would always end with, "All right, guys, make sure you annihilate that sub button. Make sure you click the bell." Every single, it was hilarious. So when can
I point to a channel that I think?
Yeah, go ahead.
Report of the week.
Yeah, report of the week also.
That's
My boy.
I mean, that's what the whole time we were doing this, and before we started, me and Mike were watching report of the week videos whenever he would come over, and I was like, "This is." Yeah. I want to do that.
So there was definitely some report of the week thrown in there. But I mean, like if you notice in season 1 of Soda Milk, like at the end of all the videos in season 1, there's a lot of click the subscribe button, sign up for our newsletter and all that stuff. And I was just pulling from just how absolutely ridiculous all the channels are. Always asking you to sign up for everything. So anyway,
you realize we're on a show where they're gonna
that's fine.
Okay.
They're gonna say
I do that on my own podcast.
Perform bestiality on that sub button and stuff. I understand, but smash that like bell. Yeah,
right.
And that's fine. That's fine. I get the need for it. I know people wish they didn't have to like do that.
No, it's terrible. You guys hate it, right?
Like, I'll be honest. Like, it's
a necessary evil.
Yeah, like I understand the need for it, but yeah, it's there are many times where I wish it was just like didn't exist or it wasn't as common as it was. But like when it comes to podcasts, especially, if you let people know, like, hey, subscribe to our thing, tell people, do that, like that does spark a reaction from people, and that does actually get more people to subscribe and more people to like, share and stuff. Like when you address people who are listening or watching your thing and telling them like, I would appreciate this, they tend to be pretty receptive.
Exactly.
I just wanted to bring that up so we didn't look
No,
awful.
I'm not crapping on any of those channels that do that.
I just wanted to make sure
not
they
in any
knew.
way.
Okay.
I just thought it was a funny common, I guess, trope that I was seeing all the time.
It sucks so much.
It does suck. It does
YouTube
suck.
is filled with repetitory bullshit.
Sure.
Yeah, that's the point.
Like the repetition is definitely the problem, where it's just like it feels so mecanical, and it feels so much just like you don't really care about this. You just all these people are numbers to you, and that's when it gets eye rolly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's kind of how it started, and then I guess I won't go too far down the rabbit hole, but
initially, I want you to. You have to go you have to go all the way down.
Let's go to Wonderland. Mike.
Initially, everything was just supposed to be exactly like episode 1, season 1, where it was the
Right.
same bland delivery, the same exact setup, and we were just going to make 100 of those.
No,
Just-
yeah. Now, I remember you saying to me, he came to me with this, and when Mike first came to me with this idea, it wasn't what you guys might hope it was. It was more like, hey, can you let's film this dumb thing. If you hate it, it's fine.
Right.
Like it was really Mike was like apologizing to me for
I was
even
like, Bob,
bothering
I'm sorry
me.
this is going to take up any of your time, but
Right.
honestly, we'll film 5 of these in 30 minutes, and then I just want to put one out a week, and that's it.
Right.
And that's all it's going to be. And
So
he
I was
like,
fine with it. I didn't actually. It wasn't. I was happy to help.
Right.
But when we started, you were like, I want to do this until no one cares.
Yeah.
That's what you said to me. You're like, I want this to go on way too long, and I want no one to care about it in the end.
I wanted it to be like one of those jokes where like people laugh and then they laugh a little less and then they politely still laugh hoping you'll stop and then they're angry at you that you won't stop. And that's what I kind of wanted to get to.
Especially like our friends.
Right. Like
Yeah.
at first they would
Why
be
are
like
they still doing this? Is getting sad, guys.
right,
Yeah.
like we got the joke of soda milk. Now it's been 5 years. Please stop. That's what I was
You're
originally
better than
hoping.
whatever this was.
Right.
Okay.
Please end this now.
Well, and that's a good point on tone because I don't. This probably could be an upcoming question, but I'm just going to talk about it right now.
Go for
Go
it.
for it.
man.
Sure.
So when we started, I suggested because me and Mike aren't always the same on the same level as comedy. Sometimes I go a little bit too broad, I think. But I was like trying to push him to make the guy from Soda Milk like right off the bat, like he's already into conspiracy theories. He's weird. Like I was like, hey man, at the end of this, you should say, find us at lizardpeople.com. Just stuff where he believes in like a deep government and like, just like push him towards InfoWars. But it's just about milk and soda. So it's like a side thing.
Right.
And Mike, you said to me,
Right. I said, I was like, I don't. It's funny, but that's not the tone I'm looking for. I don't want to make the comedy that like, oh, there's like a dark undercurrent. I just want to make the comedy.
he's just
that
a
this
milk and
stupid,
soda mixer guy.
bland
Right.
channel exists. That's all I want to
So cut to like season 4.
do. Right.
At one point, Mike, I'm serious. This is amazing because for us, it doesn't happen often. But season 4, Mike is like telling me an idea that involved like almost a ghost,
Right.
or an apparition appearing in an episode. And I remember saying to him like, "You remember when you said you didn't want this to be about
Yeah.
like lizard people and crazy shit?"
Right. We kind of flipped.
And yeah, we flipped it. I was like, I think we need to pull it back, dude.
Right. Right.
So like we completely flipped on what it was in the middle, but we found a common ground, obviously.
Yeah.
Right.
Originally, Mike was like, "No, nothing crazy," and I was like, "Okay." And then I was like, "Dude, you're getting too crazy."
I really like the tone that you strike because it comes across still from that like this is just a dude who likes his soda and milk, but also it manages to take that premise and like shift it in a million different directions.
Yeah.
And I think that's really, really cool.
We definitely have had a show. I don't want to say it wasn't written down, but a show Bible.
Right.
Things that he can't do and we can't see. The audience isn't allowed to see.
Well, like what kind of stuff, if I may be so bold?
No, well, after the first season, Mike made a good decision that we would do no cuts for time.
I like that. Yes, I like
no
that a
cuts
lot.
for time. There can be cuts, but it can only be in the video, not in the audio.
Right.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we made sure that was a big part of it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's another thing I really like, though, is that I think one of my favorite aspects of the comedy of the show is that, like, it has zero regard for the person who's watching it. It has zero regard for, like, their time and their patience.
That is my
which
favorite
I think is
observation.
really great. Yeah.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, so that is like I love that as well,
Yes,
but I start getting nervous about testing the audience patience.
Well-
so like the furthest I want to
Come
go.
on, that's not true, dude. Remember, okay, you guys will love this. Do you remember the episode where Mike was wearing the Live by Night bag around his body? Okay, so that episode, when he goes to the clip, right, it cuts and it just shows the entire credit sequence of the whole movie. Originally, this is because YouTube wouldn't let us do it. Right. Originally, we were filming it, and Mike, we were talking about what it should cut to, what clip of the movie. We never watched, by the way.
No, we've never seen that movie.
We've never seen that movie. And I was like, what if it just cuts to the entire movie?
Right.
So I actually rendered out the episode with him going, okay, let's watch a clip. It plays the entire 2.5-hour Ben Affleck movie. And then it comes back and Mike says, well, that looks great. I can't wait to see it.
yeah, but YouTube wouldn't let us
YouTube took it down instantly.
Right.
So we had to settle for just the credits, which is still funny.
It's still funny,
It
but
was
it wasn't
really
the whole
funny.
joke.
I liked it a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still, that's not the biggest laugh, I think. Because we came up with it and we laughed for like 10 minutes straight at the thought of a full movie.
That's an episode that happened, by the way, just because Bob had a lot of free, for some reason, live by night swag. I don't remember why he has all that.
I got it free at a trivia night. I was at a trivia night. I had all these bags, and I was like, "Mike, this is the whole episode right
the
here."
whole episode is live by night.
Yeah. So yeah, we neither of us have watched the movie ever, even since,
and we won't.
We vow on Video Game Choo Choo never to watch Live by Night.
Bless.
That's very good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Scott, I'm gonna skip around the doc a little bit, just a heads up for you.
Do whatever you want to do, my man.
We're down for anything.
All right. So my next question will be, what is the secret to successfully doing an episode of Soda Milk with those single takes? Is it improvised? Is there anything on the Lenovo to help you proceed? And one last bit. How did you manage to film Soda Milk a movie without losing it?
Yeah. So the on the Lenovo is the entire script.
Yes.
Actually, yeah. And that came about because, like, originally in season 1, episode 1, I was just gonna do it memorized, and then I'm
so glad you didn't.
Right. And then like, and then I realized like I was so concerned about taking up Bob's time. I was like, by the time I get,
which was not something that I pressed.
No, that's just me.
Clear.
I'm just always concerned. I'm always concerned that I'm bothering people. So I'm
like your best friend too.
I know, right?
Like, why would you be concerned about it?
Anybody, man. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so I was like, you know what? It's kind of funny if he just reads off this computer. So then I just made sure that he did that every single time. There is a lot on there though, besides just the text. Like anytime, I'm gonna say he when I talk about myself, but anytime he would like mispronounce a word or stutter, like that's all written down. Like all of the him mispronouncing words, I typed out the mispronunciations. Like that's all there. And then there's like a parenthetical and it says like drink the milk, or parentheses like mix now or something like that. But early on, it was very difficult to get a full take. I am terrible at not breaking. I laugh very easily, and
I've over filming Mike for like 15 years and different things. He does break.
Yes. But actually, doing Soda Milk, I've gotten a lot better.
You got better, dude.
Yeah, because I think the episode I broke the most on is the camera crew episode, the camera crew season. When
the season where the camera crew got really
infected.
ill and then had to be replaced.
Yeah.
Yes.
So in the very last episode of that season, Bob is just moving that camera and banging it around, and I couldn't stop laughing. No,
we literally stopped 20 or 30 times. It was insane how many times we had to stop
because he would change things up. Sometimes he would bang it on that thing. Sometimes he would get
I had the camera on a fully open tripod in the tiniest room in my house, and I'm trying to like just move it around and trying to get it stuck and bang it, and Mike kept breaking.
And then he would like rush my face with the camera to get really close. I couldn't stop, man. It was killing me. And I think the season that I laughed the most at was Soda Lube. I just when he's trying to describe sex acts that he clearly has no idea what he's talking about. And that killed me.
If I can add too, this is my actual favorite thing about Soda Milk, which I don't even know if I've ever said to Mike, is the fact that those scripts are written down. And you're not like winging it or memorizing it,
right?
Because and the part that cracks me up, which I have to look away when I'm filming him, is when he says the review of the mix, and he's reading it.
Right.
So that's my favorite joke that none of our friends have ever pointed out. Or anything, but I'm like, does anyone realize this guy wrote down the review before he tasted it?
Yeah.
That's the funniest thing to me.
I love that so much.
That was Mike's idea, and I think that was like so fucking funny.
Yeah, it was very hard not to laugh every time I would take a drink, pause, look like I'm about to say something, then I have to check the screen to make sure what my opinion
what
is.
you said it
I have
might
to
be
figure out what my
beforehand.
opinion is. Yeah.
Okay, and I'm going to spoil something too. We were editing the last season, and we got to the end of the last episode when you drink the milk and sauce from the dumpster.
Right.
And you say, and you go, it was pretty good. And we both, spoiler, this was not planned, but
no.
We realized that was the first time he had ever reviewed anything.
Right, it's the first time he ever gave his opinion.
That was his actual opinion of
right.
Right. Yeah, it was the last episode. And that was like the one serendipitous thing that happened that we didn't plan.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So.
Oh, and the movie.
The movie. That was my idea, and I feel bad because as an idea I had, and I didn't have to do anything. I literally... Mike, I was like, here's what we're going to do. You're going to watch an entire movie in character, and then we'll put it up online. Right. I didn't have to do any of the suffering through that. Mike had to do the whole thing, and I was actually in my room working on something else.
Yeah.
The whole time.
Yeah, at the very end, the camera kind of does a lift, and when the credits came up on the movie itself, I was like on my computer, like
Lenovo.
On my Lenovo, right?
Yeah.
Like instant messaging Bob, like Bob, you got to come out of the room so you can make the camera go up. Like, come on, buddy, like get out of here.
Where the hell are you?
Where the hell are you? Like, do your job.
I almost missed it, but I got out there in time, and I would periodically walk outside the room, bang on some stuff, and then walk back in.
Sure. Yeah, that was a matter of necessity. I was like, I think we did that in one take. I can't remember if we had to restart.
We started it once, and as soon as the logo for the company came up, you started laughing.
Oh, right.
Because it was just like so absurd that we were about to do this.
Right. And then I think also when the headlines are passing and they're like really serious
it's a serious
about like
movie.
Right, I know.
It's about an important subject.
I had never seen the movie. So when all these headlines are passing that are like really serious about what is happening to the gay community, I laughed not because of what's happening to the gay community, but just because I was like, we are doing this incredibly absurd premise on such a freaking serious film. And I was like,
just because of the title, though.
Just because of the title, exactly.
There was a discussion like that. I was like, you don't think anyone would think we're making fun of Harvey Milk, do you? Like, no.
I think we're fine.
It's just the fact this dude thinks that the title matters.
Right. and he's drinking a soda during it. One soda during it. So it counts as soda milk. Right.
It's very good. It was very good. We watched the whole goddamn thing.
Wow. What, guys, you might be the only ones.
I can't actually watch it yet. I must profess that I'm not... Yeah. Okay.
It's okay. I mean, like, if you never watch it, I won't think less of you.
No, it's totally fine.
That means a lot coming from you.
Well, it was kind of like the existence of it is funnier than I think.
Yes,
entirely.
Absolutely.
Entirely.
Yeah.
Except for one scene, at one moment, it's Mike gets up and he goes in the kitchen and you opened my freezer.
Right. I was just trying to make some noise. I opened Bob's freezer and like, I don't know, like 20 pounds worth of ice packs came pouring out of the freezer and all over the floor. And so you hear this loud clatter that I was not trying to make. But yeah, that's pretty funny.
Oh god.
Oh, that's super good.
Yeah.
That's super good.
If Milk wasn't part of it, I would have had it up on Amazon Prime by now.
Yeah.
It's just the copyright issue of that, but I would have put that on Amazon Prime.
Sure.
I do think it's hilarious that it's on IMDb.
I know. I wanted Soda Milk to be official, so.
So you talked a little bit about like some channels that were inspirational for you guys, but are there like any other comedians or producers that are like real inspiration for you?
I think both of us would agree that Tim and Eric.
Yeah.
Yes, I got like huge Tim and Eric vibes from Soda Milk.
Sure.
Like that's how I described it to people. Like this is a good Tim and Eric sketch, pretty much.
Yeah, and what's funny is we had like one or two friends. Like when the first season is pretty much you, it's Mike,
Mhm.
and then as the seasons progressed, I guess we got a little bit crazier, and we had one friend say, they're getting a little bit bobbish,
Right. Yeah.
because I think in our friend circles, I'm known for that more of a Tim and Eric type of vibe with the editing and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they're definitely inspirations. Also, obviously, Report of the Week.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even though he's not a comedian, he's real.
Well, I guess.
don't know.
I guess he's not a comedian.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't.
Oh,
who
he's a
knows?
realist.
I think also Andy Kaufman.
A little bit, yeah. I'd say there's some of that in there.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think we entertain the idea that, like, you guys, you knew it was fake. You knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's part of me that kind of wished people didn't, but
Right. There's some.
Yeah.
Looking back, there are some choices like we've talked about before that like I wish we hadn't made. That definitely seats it in the realm of okay, obviously this is fake.
it's fake.
Right.
Yeah.
I've always kind of dug just like even in music or in anything, just I've dug really just odd characters. Like I don't have like any call outs here of like this actor doing this, but just guys who are just, and I've had also just really like socially awkward friends and just
Right.
people who just they're like have a singularly focused mind and they're just a little bit off. They're on a different angle than everybody else is walking
Right.
at. And so, yeah, I've always just love characters that are like that. So,
And we're both huge fans of Seinfeld and Larry David.
sure.
And
Sure, yeah.
in my mind, a little bit, I think, and we talked about this, like, this guy is what one of the side characters on Seinfeld does when he's at home.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like that guy
That's
that
good.
would come on an episode, be incredibly odd to Jerry or George,
Right.
and then when he goes home, he makes this show.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make
That's
sense?
Because like
Yes,
everybody on
absolutely.
Seinfeld is defined by one. We were talking about this earlier. By one singular trait. There's the person with the big
Yeah.
hands, the close talking person, and their entire life is their hands
defined
or their
by
close
that,
talking.
right. So he would be the guy that's always mixing soda in his milk, but never calling attention to it.
Yeah.
And then Jerry's like, this guy, he's drinking this stuff. I can't even stare at him.
What is he doing?
Right. So there's that. Yeah.
Of course. Okay, so here's an incredibly challenging question here.
Dig
I'm
deep,
excited.
man. Dig deep.
Okay.
What would a horse look like? Okay, just kidding.
Did Mike actually drink the mixes, and what is his favorite blend?
Oh my god.
I
Okay.
added another one to that on the other doc, which is what was the worst one.
Okay, so
Okay.
so to back up a second, I can't remember who said it, but in the episode I listened to where I think Rose that described the soda milk? That
Maybe.
Okay. So somebody said, he sticks to character pretty well, but I wish he drank a little bit more of that soda milk concoction, right?
It really, like, I didn't think you were drinking any of it, but, like, going back and watching some of that older stuff, now I think you had all of it.
Yeah, so to me, and then somebody said, yeah, but that's kind of funny to me that he only drinks a little bit, and that was mostly it. Like the idea of having this giant cup and then he makes so much of this liquid, he doesn't need to make this much of it, and then he drinks the tiniest amount. But as a point of principle, I did actually drink every single
Nice.
mix. There's even one episode.
He made a point to me that he would not fake it.
Right, yeah. I wanted to make sure that I didn't fake it. Even the lube, all of it was real.
Can
Yeah,
I just ask real quick? Did you
Yeah.
have to go through like a little bit of research to see which lube was ingestible?
No, tell him.
Yeah,
'cause-
so I go. I'm like, I
There's a
know,
story on this
I know
one.
there are flavored lubes, so I go to your local sex shop as you do.
Sure.
And I'm like,
we always do.
as you always do, daily. And I go in there and I say, flavored lubes, point me in the direction. And she's like, over here. And they had lots of different flavors. And she said, in fact, this particular brand comes with a recipe book. And I said, what?
yeah.
And it turned out that J.O., that's the brand of this lubricant, actually gave you, it was like a free pamphlet that was with it, and they gave you not only like food recipes but cocktails they wanted you to use their lubes to make. I'm dead serious.
No,
I'm dead serious.
So he shows me this, and I
Right.
say to him, I'm like, you realize this makes this way less funny.
Right. Yeah.
Apparently,
They took our joke, basically.
Apparently, people are just eating this shit, and it's also like it was just like normal desserts, and I was like, is this cheaper than buying like flavors in a supermarket?
Right. Is this the best way to make key lime pie? I don't know. So,
Who's going there and saying, "Oh, we ran out. We need more flavoring for the
man,
snowballs"?
I would really kill for a macchiato right now. Better head down to the sex shop and get some of that coffee lube. I grabbed the flavors that seemed either the oddest, like I don't know, gelato espresso seemed a little weird to me, and then I grabbed some that actually I thought might taste pretty good, like the peach and the pineapple and stuff. So yeah, no, you were asking like what my favorite was. Probably the ones with the lube. Honestly, like they tasted pretty good because it was basically just flavoring in milk, right? Or in soda. So
I love that it's the one that doesn't have milk.
Yeah, it's the one that doesn't have milk.
The non-soda milk season.
Right. And anything with milk, all the strawberry milks actually tended to work well. Like you take a fruit soda and you put it in strawberry milk, it tastes great, honestly. But there was even one episode, I can't remember which one it was off the top of my head, where I bring it to my mouth. Oh, right. It was the one where I got replaced with quote unquote CGI person.
You found the apples.
Right.
I love that episode.
And in that one, because it would have been a pain in the ass to actually have him bring it to his mouth and like do the effect, we just didn't. But I made a point to drink it. So off camera, I drank it.
Yeah, he did it all. I was there. I witnessed.
Yeah. Because it was important to me that I actually drank every mix that we did. So
Holy shit.
the least favorite one was actually the last one. The Taco Bell fire sauce. The Taco Bell fire sauce like burned my skin. So that was bad.
Jeez.
Holy shit.
I tasted a few of them, but usually it was just because I was thirsty watching it happen. I remember the one that was really bad was in season 6. It was that birch beer or something. It was like bitter as hell.
It was there was an Australian root beer called like Bundaberg, and it was very alkaline-y. It was just not very. It was not good. Yeah.
So how often do you like get weird looks at the grocery store whenever you buy like different milks and sodas in large quantities?
So usually it was very late at night, so the people working there are kind of strange anyway, and they don't have any place to judge me.
At that point, they don't care. Trust me, I know. They don't care anymore.
No. Weirdly, the woman at the sex shop, she was like, when I bought all the lubes, she's like, "You buying all these, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's for a dumb reason." She's like, "Look at where I work. Try me." And I was like, well, there's this show, right? And I described to her the premise of the show and how for one season it's going to be about lube. And she was down. She was just like, yeah, all right, sounds cool.
Did she subscribe?
Cool. No, I don't think she subscribed.
Man.
But yeah. But, I mean, she had to be a pretty cool lady. She's working at a sex shop, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was really disappointed that those lubes were edible.
I'm sorry.
I know. It was funnier if you were just eating unedible lube.
Right.
Yeah.
They're oily. They're definitely.
Oh, yeah, they're not great. But...
You make do.
Right.
All right, so we talked a little bit about what your like favorite blends were, but do you have any highlight episodes or even full seasons for both of you?
You want to go? Or, you want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think my two favorite seasons are season 6, which is events. And
Events
the
really
reason
good.
I love events is because I told Mike about the idea because we had a Google Doc. We actually wrote down ideas on a Google Doc. It was planned. And I said, what if he tries to do a season where he's live streaming? And he gets calls in and everything. He's trying to wait for calls to come in, but he doesn't realize it's just an uploaded file.
Right, he thinks he's live streaming.
He
doesn't
live,
know he's not
because this
live
guy
streaming.
doesn't understand the mechanics of YouTube at all.
The internet at all.
Yeah, just at all. And then Mike wrote it, and I don't think Mike understood what I said, and he changed it into like him thinking he was live and then also trying to raise money to run live events.
Yeah.
So, and then by the time we got to it, we were both like, we don't really know what this is about anymore.
No, we lost the thread of what we were doing and just moved forward.
It just, we just kept pushing forward, and Mike made this awesome theme song, and then we made the opening different. And it was like, why does the opening so like posh and nice?
Right.
For an idea that we don't even understand.
It's the most professional looking thing of any season is the opening of
so
Soda Milk
good.
events. I know.
Right.
It looks too good.
It looks too
Like
good.
the host is supposed to look like this slobby mess. And he almost looks like he knows what he's doing at the beginning of that show.
Yeah, and we didn't really
good.
even ourselves understand the joke, which somehow makes it insanely funny to me.
Right. And my favorite thing about that season is obviously with Sergeant Fish was our favorite thing about that season.
Yeah.
And what's great about Sergeant Fish is, we had hit the point where we were like, okay, every episode 3 needs to be a little weird. That's where you get Redisode, and it's where you get some other weird ones. And I was like,
A little weird in the realm of being weird all the time.
right?
Yeah.
And I don't know how we landed on it, but like we were like, well, what do we do? What's the weird thing we do?
We were lost that season.
Right.
It was weird how we did.
And Bob literally just pointed to, it's just in this house.
No, it's on the couch in my house
right
It's
now,
just-
this fish pillow, and he goes, well, what if you interviewed that fish? and then he just called it Sergeant Fish. I was like, all right, that's what we're doing. I'm just talking to a fish. Fine, I don't care.
And
I'm talking
then
to a fish.
Mike makes a theme song to Sergeant Fish.
Right.
I make the opening like really quick, and I'm like, okay.
I was like, Bob, I'm real sorry. I was like, but I've written and recorded the theme song for Sergeant Fish. and I sent it to him, and he was like, I'm not going to spend more than a half hour animating it, but I'll do it. I was like, okay. So.
And then Mike also recorded a snippet of the actual show.
Right.
Which,
in the 2 seasons later, at the very end or somewhere in the middle, you see 10 seconds of a quote unquote VHS recorded copy of a Sergeant Fish episode. Which, I made the characters in Paint and sent it to him and said, just jiggle these around a little bit.
Make the shittiest cartoon scene you can.
Right.
And then there's also a Facebook page for Sergeant Fish. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Yeah, we've been keeping that up.
I don't use Facebook very often, but I am going to go on it right now and like it.
There's the only place that Sergeant Fish actually exists is on Facebook. And it's great because there's posts that are advertising things for Sergeant Fish products and everything.
DVDs.
And every time Facebook reminds me that the page has been inactive for a while, I just end up posting like some pun.
Right.
Like
fin it to win it.
Fin it to win it. So it's just this shitty Facebook page for a show that doesn't exist on another show that does. That's also fake. Yeah.
And real quick, I would say that my favorite eps are either the Sergeant Fish episode, because I love cheesy kind of 90s-ish theme songs. So you get the Soda Milk Events theme, which is kind of that unsolved mystery.
Interviewing Sergeant Fish is great.
And then me interviewing Sergeant Fish is hilarious. The voice change is a great laugh. And then I like the Sergeant Fish theme song. So it's either that episode or season 2, me eating the sandwich for the whole episode. I don't know.
That was very good. I like that one a lot.
I enjoyed that episode. So
and, also, my other favorite season is season 8. Is the Matrix season?
Oh yes,
the Matrix season.
Just because 2000,
right? And that's why I said to Mike, I was like, he's got to be desperate and try to go all in,
right,
and do the worst, shittiest thing. And this guy's so out of date. He like thinks the Matrix is still really cool.
Yeah,
and Hackers is still really relevant.
Right,
and then that season, it's just the editing is so terrible.
I love it. It's amazing.
It's like in that season 2, Mike gets up and just leaves the camera running. And the great thing is, I love it because that's the most heavily edited animated season.
Yes,
and yet there's long periods where literally nothing happens.
Right.
Yeah. and the music is still intense.
The music's still playing and stuff. That made me laugh harder than anything.
And that wasn't planned. I just had inadvertently purchased sodas that didn't have twist tops, so I had to go find a bottle opener.
He just got up and just did it. And I was like, all right. So
I thought that was a bit. That's great.
I think one might have been, but then like once I did it the first time and that wasn't a bit, I was like, I should do it again.
I said do it more.
Right.
Yeah, just leave. I always wanted him to like just leave and drive somewhere and then come back for like half an hour. We didn't do that. But
No.
Yeah.
there was one part during Soda Milk season. I think it was Soda Milk events where you leave and then you come back and say, "I had to turn on the router," and I thought because you could see like a little bit through the window that you were just gonna appear right there.
No, that didn't happen. But
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
All right, Scott. I
Yeah.
think we should share our favorites.
Please,
Oh, yeah.
please.
I really like Soda
praise
Milk
us.
too. Okay, yeah, sure. I really like Soda Milk 2000 just as a season. It's very maximalist in a way Soda Milk hasn't been yet, and I really enjoyed that. I'm trying to remember. I had something about it, and then it's leaving me. It's leaving me. It's gone. It's out of there. It's gone. But
We pretty much said when we were doing it. Like I said to Mike, I was like, you realize people are going to love this season if they love one, and it's going to annoy you.
Right. Yeah.
Like, it's going to annoy you. That's thank you. It's not.
I'm not annoyed that you like that season.
No, thank you.
Thanks, Bob.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm blanking now. John, go. Please save me.
Okay. I have a handful of favorites that I'll throw out
Yes,
there.
delicious validation.
I think the season 2 episode 1 of Soda Milk 4K is very good.
I also really like the trailer for that.
It's in 4K.
It's 4K.
So like the way I feel like is the optimal way of watching Soda Milk is just like watching a playlist at a time, so you don't get like spoiled by the what's it called, the thumbnails. And the thing that's really funny about that is you put the trailer in right before Soda Milk season 2, so like you go through all of season 1 and it's just the same thing the whole way, and then like you hit the trailer and it's just a complete juxtaposition, and it's amazing.
And I think the trailer isn't in 4K, right? Like that was one of the things, right? The trailer's not in 4K.
I'm pretty sure it might be 1080
because that template or whatever isn't.
Yeah,
in
it's
4K.
an After Effects template. It's in 1080.
Right. Yeah. So, yeah.
What a dumb idea that was. That
Yeah,
cheat
it
set's
was
so stupid.
great.
Yeah.
Some other favorite hits here. Definitely the end of Soda Milk 2000, the episode where you just screamed the whole time.
Okay, so Mike was like, "What do I do for episode 5, man?" Because
Right.
you
How
were
do we
writing it.
end
I
this?
was like, "You just scream." And he's like, "Well, what's it about?" I was like, you just scream."
Right. I had to cough for like 10 minutes after that because there was so much screaming.
That's another part where like the juxtaposition is part of the humor, because it's like right before that one, I think is like the 12-minute long one where you're just sitting there and eating, and it's so long.
It's a lot of eating. Yeah, that was a lot of eating.
And then right after that, it's just screaming, and it's a minute.
Yeah, for like
It's not even a minute long.
right, for like 32. Well, we knew we had so many of those, like, testing the audience patience, long ass scenes. We needed one episode that was just hyper short. So,
And then I think my last favorite one is probably season 7, episode 1, which is the triple soda. Double milk.
so Bob did not. I said I'm going to say those two phrases a lot.
I doubted you. I'm sorry.
And he was like, okay. And he didn't know it was like going to be like 2 minutes or something. I don't know. It's a long time.
I remember we stopped, and I was like, you wanted to do that?
I was like, yeah.
It doesn't make sense why I would doubt it.
Right. No. But I'm glad you appreciate that. Thank you so much, because that was something I wrote down. I was like, he should just say this a lot.
I think it's not just that you said it. I think it's that like you managed to keep the exact same intonation the entire time, and like you're like gesturing off camera and stuff, but you're still doing it.
Right, like he can't control it almost.
No.
Like he's on loop and he doesn't know what's happening. I kind of had the idea that like, okay, so like if he's okay, it's hard. If he's reading, his own opinions, like maybe he's not writing these scripts, So like maybe whoever handed him this script copy pasted that phrase just like 500 times, and so he's looking around like, why am I saying
like
this
Ron
500
Burgundy
times? Right?
Yeah.
Like Ron Burgundy.
Yeah.
He's just repeating the words, and he doesn't know why he has to do this. So
well, that came into our idea where the show was going, is that there was a force behind it,
right?
And he was doing this for a reason. Like he wanted to do this, but somebody paid him to do it too,
right?
In good faith that it would work.
Yeah, we never really landed on the 100% what his backstory was. So.
Yeah, but I'm happy. Like somebody said, their favorite was from season 7.
Right,
that was the idea that the reason season 8 exists is because the Sodag milk was an idea. I said to Mike, and you're just like, oh my god, fine.
Right. I was like, well, we need another season there. So
and it was
fine.
like,
So dag milk it is. I was like, what am I going to write for 5
what the
episodes?
hell is the premise to David Allen Greer soda milk?
Right.
So also, I guess this is a good place to talk about it. Like, 2 things I want to say about this season is...
Say it, Bob.
Say it. I'm going to say it. 1, we love David Allen Greer. It is not meant to make fun of him.
Yeah, no, we're not making fun of him.
We're actual big fans of David Allen Greer.
I felt it.
Okay, good. 2, I think, Mike, you agree with me that this was all worth it because David Allen Greer actually liked and retweeted the last episode of Sodag Milk on Twitter.
Yeah.
And then he said,
very good.
And then he called, he was referring to Mike because it was my Twitter account, but he was referring to Mike. He said, this man's a genius, support him.
Right.
So,
and then he also said,
and he followed me on Twitter.
Right. So like,
That's
David Greer
amazing.
follows Bob now. In fact, I think he said it about the 4th episode.
Was
the
it the
reason why
4th?
I say the 4th episode is
I thought it was the
because-
last episode.
You might be right, because in the last episode, in the description, I included his quote from Twitter, which was, this young man is doing God's work. That's what he said.
So, yeah, the fact that somebody that I actually really admire in the comedy world, like, watched an episode of Soda Milk about him,
What a world.
and loved it and retweeted it. I mean, I made all of this entire project worth it.
Yeah.
It's like easily. So, yeah.
I'm glad you brought up the episode descriptions because I love them. I think they're amazing. I think that's also something I really like about Soda Milk 2000 is like that really felt like an encapsulation of whoever was writing the episode descriptions. Their like personality just shooting out in the biggest way possible.
That's 110% Mike. I just want to point that out.
Yeah. So
That's
I
excellent.
I wrote all of them. I'm really glad that you like them. Thank you.
What I think they're great. I like literally me and my friends keep saying no one is doing what we are doing to each other.
Right. So
yeah, we're gonna tell you how that came about.
Yeah. So the episode descriptions first. The formula is just start with a verb, stream of consciousness until you hit the word when, and then you put the names of the soda and the milk, and then another verb and more streams of consciousness, and that's it. So it's just like escalate your Teflon increased overlord undertures when Dr. Pepper Extreme and creme de olay combine ecstatically beneath titulating wonderlords in this brand new app. And that's just it. They just make it up. And then no one is doing what we're doing. We did episode 1 or 2. We put it on Facebook. A mutual friend of ours, either in a comment,
name, Matt PA.
Matt PA, a mutual friend of ours,
Yeah.
Matt PA, either PM'd me or he did it in the thread, and he was like, there are a couple other YouTube channels called Soda Milk. So, and I didn't really understand why he was bringing that up, but I was like immediately like stupidly defensive about it. I was like, yeah, I know. I did the research. I checked them out. Okay. they're not the same thing. No one is doing what we're doing. He then takes a screen cap of me saying that and sends it to Bob. Like,
Yeah, he sent it to me, and I thought it was fucking hilarious.
He thought no one is doing what we're doing was just hilarious.
I instantly messaged Mike, and I'm like, that's the motto for the show.
Right.
And, like, him being all defensive about it, like, that's what the host says about, like, to the world,
So I just put it, he said, put it in every description. I said, okay.
So it came about because Mike was actually being kind of uppity about it.
Right. I was being weirdly insecure and defensive, and that's how that came about.
And I just thought it was hilarious.
Right.
So, yeah.
Oh, geez. We're at like an hour. We should wind this down.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. We can talk, man. Talking about ourselves is our favorite thing to do. So
it's great. It's top 10 for me.
We love it. We love it. Don't you worry about that.
Okay.
Okay. I guess we'll just ask one more question.
Yeah, sure.
And then
Are there any of the other?
Okay.
Are these all you guys, or are these from the internet ones?
This is all us.
Oh, okay.
This is all us. We'll get to other questions in a little bit.
Gotcha.
But our last question is: what is next for you two? Is Soda Milk completely dead? Do you plan on making more content together in the future? And do you have any hints of what we should look forward to?
Cool.
Yeah, well, I would say that, while never say never, because if an idea pops up,
We all love Fievel.
right? We all love Fievel. Can't get enough.
Never say never
Can't
again.
get enough Fievel. But as of right now, there's no plans to do anything more with Soda Milk. We had a beginning, we had an end. We did what we wanted to do, and even though no one was doing what we were doing, we did.
Yeah,
what
no
we
one's
wanted
doing
to do.
did it.
So no, that's done. We're definitely going to keep making stuff. I mean, for sure. Nothing is currently materialized.
We've got a lot of ideas.
Yep.
That are written down.
That's a
good.
start. Yeah.
That's a start. That's where
Yeah.
everything starts. Soda Milk is just. Honestly, it's one in a long line of really stupid things me and Mike have made together. I don't want to stop making stuff with him,
Yeah.
and Mike's always going to be in stuff I make.
Right.
So I also make short films and stuff myself, and Mike does.
Yeah, just
What
plug
do you
your
do?
stuff. Like, I mean, is it okay if we just plug our stuff? Like, we
Yeah, go
we
ahead,
don't
yeah.
have to-
We can plug stuff.
All right, go
it's not
ahead,
the end,
Yeah.
but
Go ahead.
oh, you want me to plug?
Yeah, and then I'll plug. You plug, I'll plug.
Oh, well, you can, if you want to see more stuff with me and Mike and stuff we've done, you can go to my YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/thundergrunt. And I also
Okay.
do podcasts. If you go to thundergrunt.com or you follow Thundergrunt on iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, Podbean, that's where all my podcast stuff lives. And Mike has been on one or two of them. But,
Yeah.
I think the YouTube account is where you could find more stuff with me and you that we've made, or and stuff you've been in of mine.
Sure.
Yeah. So.
Me, I'm just I'm working on an album right now, and
Cool.
that'll be out later this year. It's an EP.
It's fucking hilarious. No,
it's not. Yeah, it's not comedy music. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Just like rock
it's
stuff.
just music. I'm
But
sorry. I didn't.
it's just music.
I was hoping they would listen to it and think, "Wow, this guy's a comedy
This is
genius."
This is so funny.
This is hilarious.
You're like burying
This
your
is next
soul.
level.
So that album is called Future Shit. It'll be coming out in the
Cool.
future. Working on other music things. But as of right now, do we have like a short film or another series that we're?
I mean, I'm
cooking up
writing
right
stuff,
now?
but
Yeah.
I'm currently writing a movie and actually a short, but nothing right now. We just finished Soda Milk,
Right.
and we both are doing 900 other things. So.
Right. So
But there will be more stuff from us. I would say the best place you could find that is if you follow my YouTube channel. On my YouTube channel there is a Soda Milk playlist. So
Ooh,
anything me
neat.
and Mike do, even if it's not on my channel, it'll be on a playlist on my channel.
Yep.
That's
So
cool.
it's like a home for anything I do.
Mhm.
Is that enough?
Is that enough?
Stroking
Yeah.
our egos there.
Thank you.
Is there real quick for your album? Is there a specific Bandcamp to look out for?
Oh yeah. You
Yeah,
know
yeah,
what?
dude.
You're way better. at
Yeah,
this
they're
than
so
I
much
am.
better
Yeah.
than this than us.
So I think it's just status.bandcamp.com.
You
So
think?
Excellent.
I don't know. I don't click on that URL all that often. So that's my last name, which is TTES.
Don't bury the lead, though. You also made another album.
Bandcamp. Yeah, I made another album. It was, and you guys do video game stuff, so I made a chiptune album.
It's good
for a game that does not exist, called Risky Raftin'. It's supposed to be like a Game Boy era video game with all the level music and the boss music and stuff like that. So that is up there.
Did you guys listen to it?
Yeah, I've listened to a bit of it, and it's real good.
Oh, awesome!
I'm glad you enjoy it. So that is where I don't plan on sticking with one genre. It's going to be I do a chiptune album. Like, okay, cool, excellent. I did that, and now I'll do something else. So
yeah, Mike a couple years ago wrote a song called Black Jeans Whoa.
Yes.
If you go to my YouTube account, you can watch Black Jeans Whoa. It's a music video short film that we made, and it's based on this incredibly odd song that Mike wrote.
Yeah, so
and, we won a bunch of awards with it.
Yeah,
we don't know how or why, but it happened.
Right, we made a short film around a dumb song that I wrote. That I was sitting on a toilet wearing black jeans, and I started going, Black Jeans, whoa. And I was like, that's a song now. So then Black Jeans, whoa became a song, became a short film, and has won a bunch of crap for some reason. Yeah, we don't know why, but it's won stuff. So that's cool.
It's about, there's milk in it.
There's milk, yeah.
That's why it's relevant.
That's why it's related to what we're talking about.
Oh,
okay.
All right. Well, I have prepared a very special treat for the both of you. Let me actually just send a picture of what I have going. So I felt very inspired by Soda Milk, and
Okay.
I wanted to try and maybe put together something that is very personal to me. I feel like is very much it's a personal experience. So I have decided to pick a soda and a milk, and I am going to put them together as a mix for you right now.
Amazing! Is that strawberry?
Yeah, I'm actually really relieved that you said the strawberry milks were the ones that were the most tasty.
They are.
But for the listening audience, the milk that I have is Soylent Strawberry.
Oh God. I have not had Soylent, but we should have done Soylent. Can't believe I didn't think of Soylent. I didn't know it was milk based. I should have done
It's
Soylent.
gross. It's not great.
Have you ever had it without, in this context? Have you just ever drank Soylent?
No.
Oh, okay.
I drink meal replacers as a way to try not to eat so much fast food.
Right.
Because I'm bad at cooking and stuff. They're not good. They don't taste good, but it's you have that and a cup of ramen, and it's hey, it's pretty much a meal. So
I can survive another day.
So I have I have strawberry Soylent, and I have just a good old bottle of Dr. Pepper. And
Not diet,
I'm gonna
right?
pull
Just regular.
just regular old Dr. Pepper. That's a fave. All right, I'm gonna pour in the Soylent just a little bit. It's very viscous.
I like that your picture also includes your PlayStation. It's again on brand, man. That's crazy,
right?
That's just how the desk
chips?
is. Yeah, those are the Fallout New Vegas ones that came with it.
I don't think it was necessary to include your genitals in this picture, but I do appreciate it.
They do look very strangulated.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I'm really glad you noticed. All right, I have poured in the Dr. Pepper. Just a little top there. I'm going to send one more picture to y'all just so you can see this amazing looking blend.
Please.
To verify.
It is extremely brown.
Are you using a wooden spoon?
I'm not using a wooden spoon, unfortunately.
That's fine.
There it is.
Thank you for doing this, too. This is amazing.
This is insane. Yeah, that looks terrible. That looks awful.
I mean, it kind of looks like Yoo-Hoo.
Yeah, I mean, Yoo-Hoo doesn't really look great if you think about it, though.
Never been into Yoo-Hoo for the aesthetics. Let's say that.
No one's drinking Yoo-Hoo for the aesthetics.
Let's see if it tastes anything like Yoo-Hoo.
That's
all right,
man.
All right, here we go. Bottoms up. That's not that bad, actually.
Yeah.
No.
They always taste a little better than everyone thinks they're going to taste.
Does the Dr. Pepper kind of take the awful edge off of the Soylent?
It does, actually. My big problem with Soylent is it's even when it has flavoring, it's so empty. So the Dr. Pepper comes in with its fizz, and it just makes it explode.
This guy's going to start putting Dr. Pepper in Soylent, completely destroying the reason he was drinking Soylent to begin with. Yeah.
That's a good review, man. That was like really impassioned review. Yeah.
I'm genuinely shocked at how good that was.
Yeah. A lot of people are surprised. It's not too bad.
Well, if a root beer float works, right?
Yeah, it's not too yeah. A root beer float's very similar.
You're right,
And I'm pretty sure, like at one point in time, cream sodas were like seltzer cream. Like it's not that,
Yeah.
So.
It's not as crazy as the premise seems to think it is.
Exactly. Because milk is gross.
Yeah, milk is terrible.
Yeah.
When I was a young kid, I mixed milk and soda together, thinking it was going to be a nice treat. And then after that, I don't have much memory of what happened, but it wasn't positive.
Blacked out.
Memory loss is a severe issue when combining soda and milk. That is true.
It comes with doing these episodes.
I will say you're just gonna have to take my word for it because I did not properly prepare tonight, I guess. But another friend of mine, another person on the site, we both were like, we gotta actually try soda milk. We gotta do it. So I think Niall just like took a Coke or something, but I mixed Sprite with 2% milk. And that was one of the worst taste sensations I've ever had in my life.
I didn't have any good experiences with Sprite. I do remember that. Yeah,
Sprite stands alone.
Like Sprite's an okay beverage by itself, but like you mix that with milk, and it is.
Why would you want lemon lime milk?
Well, I was going to say it's citrus and milk, which is awful.
Yeah,
but then again, there's creamsicles. I keep undoing what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah, creamsicles.
Creamsicles aren't the same. You can't say they're the same.
Well, they're the same, but they just have tons of sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
sugar helps.
Yeah.
I will say there's a bit of an aftertaste that is making me want to throw up just a bit.
Yeah.
Well, do it while we're recording.
Just power through. Yeah, we want to hear it. We want to hear the vomiting, if you can.
Okay, yeah,
we're really into vomit, so.
All right, good.
You're on the right show then.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, so I think we're going to get into the game talk.
Yeah,
that's fine.
We gotta, we gotta move.
So, yeah, you all are absolutely welcome to join in, but
I actually wanted to ask y'all because I know, I believe, Bob is in like a bit of a local gaming scene. Yes. I can't remember what exactly it was, but I definitely want to hear about that.
Wow, I didn't know that would be brought up. So for 13 years, I've been doing the visuals for something in Baltimore called BitGen Gamerfest.
Oh.
If you guys have ever heard of that.
No, I haven't. But I have friends in Baltimore who have probably gone.
They probably have. It's now owned and operated by MagFest.
Oh, sick.
Oh, okay.
See, I have a lot of good friends that are basically the guys who run MagFest.
That's
you
cool.
guys know MagFest, right?
Yeah.
So BitGen it's once a year. It now happens almost exclusively at the Auto Bar, and I make the visuals that play behind the bands when they play. So
that's cool.
Yeah,
sick.
Yeah, and I have a lot of friends that are pretty deep in that video game music scene. So
that's very cool.
Yeah. But other than that, I don't play video games, really, which is funny. Yeah. So I play Minecraft. That's about it.
That's fine. That's still a game.
It's the game, sort of. Yeah.
I was gonna ask if any of the people who you've done visual stuff for, are any of them names we might recognize? Because there are a lot of really good chiptune artists like Anamanaguchi, Slime Girls.
You mean the actual bands?
Smiles. Yeah.
I mean, my friends' bands, it's been a lot of years, so my brain is mush.
Rare Candy.
You guys know Rare Candy?
Okay.
I haven't heard them.
Sounds familiar.
There's Cowabunga Pizza Time.
Okay.
I don't know if I'd call them a video game
name.
music band.
They play at MagFest.
Oh, they do?
They
Okay.
do. They play everywhere. I've made visuals for... Man, I wish I had a list.
I mean, you lived with a guy.
But he's not in a band.
He's his own artist.
Professor Shy Guy.
Yeah, Professor
Do you guys
Shy
know
Guy.
Professor?
I do recognize that name.
He used to be my roommate. He lived here pretty much through all
That's
of Soda
cool.
Milk's filming.
Right,
In fact, there's a few episodes where he was having a party upstairs,
right.
and we had to lock
doing
the
our
sound
thing, yeah.
out from
So-
that.
But
But
he's a pretty famous VG artist.
Yeah, he's got like
he
a
plays
name
cons
for himself.
like all across. He tours all across the U.S.
I've done stuff. This is all like really just title cards, guys. So I don't want you to think I'm making like amazing, insane, personalized visuals.
Right.
But
No, I've been to low level. I know what happens.
Okay. Random battles, X Hunters, Master Sword, Power Glove,
Sure.
Lame Genie.
These I don't really recognize any of these, but these are all just game things, and it's like wow.
He's just naming
recognize that
items in
reference.
games now.
Yeah.
That's all he's doing. Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of repeats on the bitch end thing, but every year it's a really great show. I know that.
That sounds cool.
I've become a fan of certain of these bands from doing this. I don't think I ever would have found them otherwise, but
that's cool.
Yeah. So,
yeah, absolutely. So, Mike, you mentioned that you are a little bit more like in the know with games. Do you want to maybe talk about? Have you been playing anything recently?
Yeah. The mainstay game that I always go back to, and I know there was a review on your site, crapping on it a bit, and that's totally fine and legitimate. But I play Destiny a lot.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. And but the other games I've been playing have been Celeste.
Ooh,
okay.
Oh, is that a pizza game? Or?
Yeah, it's a pizza game. It's you are your mama. Yeah, your mama. And so anyway, yeah, I finished Celeste, and I also just finished like a second playthrough of Banner Saga 3.
Sick. That's cool.
And Pyre. I'm trying to finish Pyre right now. So
Nice.
I very much like the Supergiant games, Bastion and Transistor. And I had started Pyre a long time ago, and then, well, not a long time ago, but like right before Destiny 2 came out. So then that got shelved. So I was feeling a little Destiny burnout like the other week, and I was like, I'm restarting Pyre. So I'm now in the middle of Pyre.
I've been there with Destiny. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I think man, I have not played any Destiny 2 since like before the first DLC came out, and I've not heard very positive things about like any of the DLC that's come out. But
it's been mostly negative, sure.
Yeah, I played like so much Destiny 1, and I was so ready to do that too with Destiny 2, but like I don't know what it is. Like something about it just like didn't sustain my interest, and I think that is probably from a lot of outside negative influence, a lot of seeing Bungie's reactions to fans and being like underwhelmed by it, and like just generally not enjoying the flow of the game as much as I enjoyed Destiny 1, which wasn't even like they're not that different. It's just Destiny 2 has a lot less randomness to it, and a lot of people actually complained about that, and I think it's a more positive change that it's like everything's kind of set in stone.
Yeah, I think also one of the reasons people had a bit of a negative reaction to the second one was because the first one introduced you to this whole new world, and like everything was new and everything was fresh. And then so when Destiny 2 comes out, and a lot of the things are the same. Then, so, that initial like, brand new girlfriend kind of feel you might have had with Destiny doesn't feel the same with Destiny 2, and then with
a girlfriend that's slightly different but mostly the same.
I guess a girlfriend, if we're going to extend this terrible analogy,
it's technically the same girlfriend, but
wearing a wig.
There are some things that are different. Here's some patch notes.
Right. So I think that was it. And then of course Bungie does this thing where, like, don't get me wrong, I love the game dearly, but I mean, I'm not.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna say there's nothing wrong with it, and I'm definitely like they just did a trailer like yesterday, and I got so mad at the trailer. But that's another story. Anyway,
is Destiny the thing that we made those videos for, or that video for?
Yes, we did do a video. Actually, that's interesting to bring up now.
I was going to say, bring that up.
So
that's
I will. So, but I think Bungie does this thing very frequently where they kind of they withhold something and then they'll give it to you later as like look at all these new things we're giving you, and it's like, you gave me that before and then you took it away and then you're giving it back and acting like it's new, you know.
It's especially jarring after they already gave all that stuff to you in Destiny 1, and it's just like, well, now here it's back, aren't you happy?
Right, look at this new content. Well, you kind of just gave me what I had, but
I don't really want to do the Black Spindle again, I'm sorry.
Right, although that quest actually was amazing. Like,
I've heard it's actually cool, but like I have zero interest in doing it.
It's one of the probably, like, they got so many props from the fans for that quest just because of the, you know, you're talking about people loved D1 for the randomness. Right. You know, like, it was so random and it kind of was just stumbled upon this, like, mystery kind of thing. So people did love it. Bob was mentioning videos. I am currently right now trying to get my clan in Destiny the Movie of the Week emblem. And
neat.
I've done one song parody already. We did,
and it's good, man.
Yeah, it was good, but it did not. I didn't
have anything to do with it. But I really liked it.
It was about Destiny 2 Warmind, and it was a parody of David Bowie's Life on Mars called Hive on Mars, and it was pretty good. And then Bob helped us make this video, kind of mocking. When Destiny 2 Warmind came out, like, the opening music of Destiny 2 Warmind is so loud, you guys. It is just this blast of trumpets that everybody immediately scrambles for the remotes to turn it down. So we just made like a 30-second video.
I didn't have any clue what we were doing.
No, he didn't get it. Bob didn't get the joke whatsoever.
No.
And so anyway, the video is just, you know, some guy about to play Destiny, and then the music hits, and like they get blown away by the music, and they start vomiting blood, and a guy starts eating dirt out of a flower pot because the music just drives him insane. We submitted that twice for Movie of the Week, and whoever's running the community creations pages at Bungie really sucks at their job because they're like,
they haven't given it to you yet.
Well, no, I mean, in the
how
instance,
dare they?
No,
right?
In the instance of that video, it never even got approved for the page. So therefore, if it doesn't get approved for the page, nobody can vote on it. You can't win. So like whoever is the forum moderator is just slacking, basically.
Oh, okay.
And now I'm currently actually working on a second parody music video. Because, as you guys may know, Cade is going to die in this new DLC, and
rest in peace.
And rest in peace. And so I took the song "Laid" by James. Do you guys know the song "Laid" by James? That's the whole American Pie song. This bed is on fire with passionate love, and I made it Cade. And it's a tribute. It's a tribute to him. So I'm currently in the process of editing that video, and I'm hoping that, you know, given the subject matter, given the timing, given the, you know, the feels that this will hopefully instill, we freaking win something. As long as the forum moderator actually, you know, comes through.
Is this music video like video game footage? Or
it's all video game. It's all the cinematics that I can pull from the game. Yeah.
This is his life after Soda Milk. So.
Right. No, I mean, the thing is, the guy who kind of runs my clan is like he's a completionist. I'm not. He wants to get every single item he possibly can, and one of those is, you know, that emblem. So I'm really trying to do it for him, you know, and my other friends. Like, I have other friends I play with, and I'm trying to like just get as a gift. Like, hey guys, I got you the moment of the week thing. You know, so movie of the week. Yeah. So that's sure. Those are the games I'm playing.
That's cool.
All right.
I still play Left 4 Dead 2.
Yeah, Bob's still back on Left 4 Dead 2.
I was thinking about Left 4 Dead 2 recently, and I'm like, man, you know what? No Mercy is really good.
Yeah, it is.
It is. It's just a good map.
It's a good map. I'm a big fan of No Mercy.
It's a very good games.
Sorry, I'm so out of date. I was on that one, yeah.
Fine, no, you're fine. So I guess to talk about something that is extremely in date, I guess, something that's not even out yet, I can talk freely about Yakuza Kiwami 2 now.
Ooh. Are either of you Yakuza fans at all?
Oh no, you're gonna have to give me all this information.
Okay. We're gonna tell you the entire story of Yakuza now.
Hit me.
It's nothing to do with the mafia, right?
Well, I guess a little bit.
No.
Okay. It's the Japanese mafia.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's okay. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry. I won't interrupt. Sure. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, don't worry. I'll give you the primer. Maybe I can sell you on it a little bit because they're very fun games.
Okay.
You play as an ex. In this game, he's an ex Yakuza. His name is Kazuma Kiryu, and he is basically just this extremely pissed off man who is also incredibly nice and loves to do dorky shit while looking like he's going to murder everyone in the room.
Cool.
So,
Yeah, absolutely. There are 7 games in the series so far, and every single one of them is great.
Wow. Never a miss, huh?
No.
Really, no, not at all. No, I mean the first one's but I mean, you know, it was originally a PS2 game, and they had to kind of figure it out.
It was also supposed to be like a GTA clone, wasn't it?
Well, I feel like they tried to market it as that because it is an open world game, and you get in fights, but it's not like you really commit crimes per se.
No.
Like you are in the Yakuza, but it's not like you kill anybody. You fight, you fend people off. You only defend yourself. Pretty much everything else is just, I'm gonna go sing karaoke.
I defend myself whenever I see a group of thugs over there, and I'm like, I'm gonna go fucking punch them.
I mean, usually they're harassing somebody,
Sure.
so you know you're saving somebody. That's how it's always presented. Like Kiryu has a heart of gold. I love him. He's one of my favorite game characters ever. He's amazing.
Yeah, he's really cool.
Yakuza Kiwami 2 is specifically the remake of Yakuza 2. So it is a remake of a PS2 game for the PS4, and Yakuza has really big shoes to fill now, especially in the US. In recent years, Yakuza has blown up in popularity.
Yeah.
They put out a prequel called Yakuza 0, and people just went nuts about it.
Which, if you're at all interested, I would highly recommend that as an entry point.
And it's
is this something I could get through Steam?
No,
Yes.
it's only... Wait. Oh, yeah, it did. It recently came out on PC. Huh.
Okay.
All right.
Yakuza
Cool.
Yakuza 0 is on Steam. You're going to be able to buy all of them, like the entire series, on PS4 in the coming months. But
Like, is
I
it a
think they're
bundle
also
deal?
going to
Is it where they're going to be like, hey, get all 3 for...
Well, a lot of them haven't been released on PS4 before. That's also kind of why they're doing these remakes of like the first few games, because they're like trying to update them, making them like a little more accessible. And then like, I think starting from 3 onward, they're just like straight up remasters where it's the same game, but it looks nicer. And they're putting those in a bundle.
These are actual
everywhere.
remakes.
Yes.
Damn.
So there's Kiwami and Kiwami 2. Those are remakes of the PS2 ones.
Yeah, of 1 and 2.
And then 3, 4, and 5 were on PS4, and so they're just going to port those to PS4. They were on PS3. Now they're getting put on PS4 because that's just an easy port.
Yeah.
It's really simple.
And then there's 0, which is a new one that's on PS4, and then 6, which is the end of the series that just came out recently too.
So they're coming out with these games, and it's already finished.
Yeah, it's a little confusing, but the long and short of it is in like a year or 2, you'll probably be able to get all of them on PS4.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
And they've been slowly also porting them to Steam, so we don't know for sure, but there is also a good chance that they're probably also coming to Steam.
I still only have a PS3, so
Well, then you have the prime console to get most of them.
Right.
So what
absolutely.
kind of a game would you describe it? Would you say it's like GTA in like play mechanics?
So a lot of people get very angry if you say that it's a GTA game.
I'll never say it again. I don't even know what I said. I'm sorry.
I just lost so many Soda Milk fans, Mike.
They're done.
Yeah.
No, trust me, you're fine. It has a similar spirit, but where Grand Theft Auto is more about running around, hurting others, causing mischief, Yakuza is more about helping people and getting up to like harmless mischief. Like there's missions where you'll get approached by a man who tells you, "Oh, we would love to take modeling pictures of you," and you go up into this office, and there's an extremely muscular man in a Speedo who says, "Oh, I want to take pictures of you because I want to make art with you." And so he asks you to do some poses, but then when he mentions that he's going to be selling the pictures, Kiryu says, "No dice, no dice." And then the man
did it purely for art.
And then the man says, "Well, no, I'm going to beat the shit out of you." And then you have to beat the shit out of him.
So he doesn't sell the pictures.
And then when you beat the shit out of him, he apologizes and says, I was blinded by the dollar. I need to just do this for art."
Sounds incredible, actually.
Yeah.
I love that. It's amazing.
That's the thing about the Yakuza games. I haven't played that many of them, but I'm like pretty familiar. The core conceit is kind of like, it has this like really rich like crime drama running under it as like the main story. But aside from that, there's just a ton of side quests, which are all like, for the most part, really hilarious. And they're all they all like branch off into a bunch of different directions. You can get a chicken to run one of your properties. I forget what it is.
Yeah, there's a real estate minigame in Zero, and you can hire a chicken to run one of your properties.
Sounds about
It's
right.
pretty good.
Sounds about right.
It's an incredible series.
But yeah, talk to us about Kiwami 2. That's still coming out, right?
Yeah, so Kiwami 2 is going to be out in a couple of days. I think it might actually be coming out like right around the time that this podcast will be out. So, it is a great upgrade to the PS2 version. They ported it to the Dragon engine, which is their new engine that the first game that they made with it was Yakuza 6. And honestly, Yakuza 6 had a lot of physics issues. It didn't run choppy, but like you would bump into something and Kiryu would like kind of just start like gyrating inside of it, and then the item would explode. Stuff like that. But they've fixed a lot of those issues. They tightened up the combat. They've just made the game flow a lot better. So they fixed a lot of the issues that 6 had.
That's cool.
And the great thing is that they didn't have to do too much to the game. They added a couple of like mini games. They added some, because it's a Sega game, they actually have Sega games playable in the arcade. So if you want to play Virtua Fighter or Virtual On, you can absolutely do that.
That's really cool.
That's so great.
Yeah.
They added a fan favorite minigame that is running a cabaret. Like it's basically Diner Dash, but you're like you're just having girls hang out with like sleazy dudes, and I mean it's all fun. Like it's just like, oh yeah, no, you're making a shit ton of money, and these girls are just making all kinds of money too, and you're having a great time. Like it's basically Diner Dash. It's great. It's hilarious. It's super fun. But the thing that is really interesting about Yakuza Kiwami 2 is that they didn't have to touch the story at all, because the story of Yakuza 2 is still considered by many, and I agree with them, to be maybe the best story in the series.
The greatest story ever told, as I've heard.
Yeah, I mean, nothing's better than Yakuza 2. I don't know why they didn't just stop there.
Yakuza 2, number 1. Number 2, the Bible.
Number 3, Soda Mocha Film. No.
Number 4,
It's a movie, thank you.
Number 4,
a movie,
Coneheads.
excuse me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Boneheads.
But and the one thing that I can complain about, that is a big bummer. There is a fan favorite character named Goro Majima, who, for the longest time in the series, he was positioned as this just completely off his rocker, just nutcase, murderous guy who would pop up and bother Kiryu just whenever he could. Just crazy. But then Yakuza 0 came out, and they told his backstory, basically talking about why he ended up like that.
They did a great job characterizing him.
And it was fantastic. They turned this like joke character into this like serious, really well-written character. And so for Yakuza Kiwami 2, they said, oh, we're going to write more for him. We're gonna give him his own separate story. Awesome. That separate story is just completely flaccid. There is nothing to it.
That's rough.
There's no side stories, so you don't get any humor really in his story. And all the gameplay is him walking around, bumping into a couple of enemies that are extremely scripted. Like, you can see them on the map just standing there and trying to go from point A to point B. There is nothing to it. It's a huge bummer, because like a big reason why you end up liking Majima so much is because you get to hang out with him for a lot of different things, and it's just a point A to point B, him trying to solve a mystery, and it's just him walking up to people and being like, "Do you know who this is? No? Okay." There's nothing really to it. It's very boring.
That's rough.
Still, they justified a character's existence.
They justified his existence in Zero.
Managed. It sounds like they really tried to shoe something in last second with this, and that's a bummer.
Did they get rid of a lot of what made him funny though?
I mean, he's still the same character, and he's still Majima's fun, but they just didn't give him enough to work with, I think.
Okay.
In this specific instance. But I still definitely recommend the game. If you are getting into Yakuza like that, Kiwami 2 is the way to play that specific entry, I suppose.
The remake.
Yes, the remake.
Your review is up on the site right now, is it not?
That is correct. Yes,
Excellent.
I have a full review on the site if you wish to read it. There you go.
Well, I'm actually probably going to try one of these games, guys.
Yeah, I definitely highly recommend Zero.
Scott, you wanted to talk about something that was shown at Gamescom, correct?
Yes, a lot of footage came out for Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice, which is the new game from Software. Are either of you familiar with Dark Souls games by any chance?
I've heard the name. That's about it.
Yeah, I mean, I got a couple friends of mine who play Dark Souls, but I've never played Dark Souls myself because I'm easily frightened by games. So, honestly, a really chilling font, though not the font chiller, can actually frighten me quite a bit. For a long time, even I bought Resident Evil 4, but I had to stop playing it because the music combined with the font. I know you can make fun of me; it's my bad. The music combined with the font, I was I'm too anxious. I'm too friggin' anxious playing this game. I can't do it. So I'm not actually scared of anything visually. You could show me the bloodiest, goriest,
it's
whatever.
It's just the text.
It and combined with music, really
right.
really tense, unsettling music. Combined with text is very scary to me, man.
Is Dark Souls a ghost game? Is it a haunted house game?
No, but it is extremely gothic, and death is permanent, and there is just
no. It's more.
Am I wrong? I'm wrong.
You are extremely wrong. It is the opposite of permanent.
Oh, right. You get resurrected as a ghost, and then you
right.
can reclaim
the thing about it is death is death dying and coming back is a pretty core mechanic of the games, but the thing that makes it tragic is dying makes you lose resources that are pretty important. You get basically your money and experience. They get dropped on the ground when you die, and you have to go back to that place where you dropped it and pick it back up. And if you die again on the way there, it's just gone forever.
Yeah, I think instead of using the word permanent, I should have said instead of just you died, so you come back to life and you keep going. It's actually really effect.
Right.
Impact.
I hate the word impactful, so I didn't want to say it. But yeah, it really means something. And if I'm not mistaken, other players can kill you, right?
Yeah, you can have other players invade your game, and they can just fuck you up worse than just the enemies can. And it's honestly, I think it's one of the best mechanics of those games.
Yeah, but no, I've not played it. I just know a little bit about it.
You should give them a try. I love them a lot. They're some of my favorite games. That's why I'm very excited for Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice, which is the it's it's definitely in that lineage, but it's the most far removed from those games it's the most far removed that these games have gotten from like the original Dark Souls, Demon Souls roots. It's like in Dark Souls, you're a dude who wears big armor and you swing a big sword, and it's like everything feels so like slow and like I have to commit to this. And in Sekiro, you're a ninja who is running and jumping around like crazy, and it's just like I haven't gotten hands on with it yet. I've only watched footage that's come out of Gamescom, but it looks. From what I've heard, it like feels really good just to move in that game. Like you get a grappling hook, and like one of the core mechanics is just like finding points where you can like hook onto to just like jump over to the next area. And it's like you do it frequently. Like you're grappling hook, like you're shooting a grappling hook at a point where you can grab it, and then like you're swinging over there and you're shooting another grappling hook. And it's like just really like, fast and frenetic.
Like Spider-Manning across the map, basically.
Yes, yes, pretty much. But also you're a ninja and you jump really high. Yes, that's a good pull for it.
There you go.
So unlike other Souls games, there's no stamina bar, which is another big thing in Souls because like the stamina bar makes you like think about your moves and commit to them in a way that is like that feels really, what's the best way to put it? Like, you feel like you're making a decision, you feel like you're thinking 3 moves ahead because you want to make sure you don't run out of stamina, before you can, like, get to safety. And they've kind of shifted that more to on the other end of the spectrum, where there is no stamina bar, and you don't, and as a result, you're not limited by how much you can attack, but you're also not trying to dodge away from enemies anymore. Instead, when you like get up next to an enemy, you are like basically locked in like sword to sword combat with them, and you are like trying to parry their attacks as they come to you, and you're attacking back at them. And there's like a posture meter where if it fills up, you can do like an execution on them. And it looks really, it like looks so cool in motion. It looks more like a Platinum action game, like Metal Gear Revengeance, than it does like a Souls game.
Does it seem like, if you were like gonna face multiple enemies or something, does it seem like the sort of situation where like it would lock you, it would auto target to an enemy, and you're like, no, I want to do that guy because that guy's causing me all the damage. Now I'm locked in a very technical sword fight with this dude over here. Like, or is it, or the enemies like more spaced? Is it not the situation where you're going to get surrounded and then you're locked to an enemy you don't want to fight?
It looks like it looks like it's free enough, so like you don't actually like get locked up with someone, but you can break away from them whenever you need to like focus on something else.
Okay.
Like there are definitely enemies that are easier to deal with than others, and the what I've seen of like multi-enemy combat is like you go and you pick off the smaller ones first, and you have to weave around to try and find your best angle to get to them, and then you can whittle them down to get into like the bigger confrontations with the bigger enemies. Okay. And it looks real cool. Like it looks so like it just looks like really really slick. Like the combination of this really fast frenetic combat with this really fast motion of like grappling up and doing all these jumps and like executions like over and over and over again is like, it's so different from what the Souls games were, which are like, here's a straight line, do your best job to not die on the way to the end of the straight line. And it looks really cool. I'm very excited for it. And it's supposed to come out, I think March next year. I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
Something like that.
But yeah, there's footage there's footage of it out there. I've criticized him before because I don't think he's very good, but Vadi Vidya did put up like an uncommentated like 20 minutes of him just playing it, and it's like a very good way of like learning what that game is about. You get a lot of different tools. Like you have one of your arms is just like it's been replaced with like not a robot arm because it's like medieval Japan or like samurai era Japan. It's
Very
like
few robots in samurai Japan.
No, but it's like a
That
wooden
we know
arm.
of.
Yeah, there could be a few, but it's like a wooden arm, and inside of it are like a bunch of different tools that you have. Like one of them is an axe that breaks shields, and another one is like a flame vent that you can use to light your sword on fire, or use as like a flamethrower. And it looks tight.
Ooh.
It looks really cool.
It's made of wood, but it shoots fire?
Wood and bone, you know.
Oh, okay. All right. That's fine.
Yeah,
That
easy.
checks out.
Bone where it counts. That's what
Right.
matters,
Yeah, it looks really dope though. If you haven't seen it, you should go check out some of the gameplay footage that's out there. I as a Souls fan, I'm very excited to play this game.
What's the name of the guy that you said isn't very good? Is that a YouTuber?
Vadi Vidya. He does a lot of like Dark Souls lore videos, and I feel like a lot of his interpretations aren't very good. And he's like mostly kind of. I don't want to get into it.
Okay, all right,
No.
but he does. But like his gameplay video he put up was solid. I didn't watch his like gameplay analysis video because I bet it's not very good.
Okay.
So, first off, okay, so one's news and one's opinion, because I want to start shit. I'll start with the news. First off, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, which is a game by Koji Igarashi, who folks may know as the original creator of not the original creator of Castlevania, but created Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and a lot of the games in that same genre of like the Castlevania, Metroidvania type games. His new game, Bloodstained, got delayed until 2019. This is, I think, the second or third time that this game has gotten delayed. Yeah, it was originally, I think, supposed to come out last year, and then it got delayed to like the first half of this year, and then the second half of this year, and now it's just 2019. I'd kind of rather it keep getting delayed and then end up being really good than it getting shipped out and it not being great. But one interesting tidbit about this is, with this delay, they also canceled the Vita version.
Oh, huh.
Yeah, so now it is coming to PS4, Xbox One, Linux, Mac, PC, Switch, and that's it. So it was gonna come to Vita, but not anymore. So, I mean, this isn't too big of a surprise.
Did they talk a little bit about why, or?
So, yeah, that is the interesting thing. They claim the decision is largely due to Sony's plans to discontinue the console, which Sony hasn't officially said anything about that, and the Vita actually still sells pretty well in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
They did say that they were going to stop printing physical copies of games, which Koji Igarashi does say that is part of it, is that they're not printing physical copies.
Right.
And the last part is that he's saying that they are stopping certain online store features.
Huh.
Which is completely new. Like, nobody said anything about that.
Right.
So that's very strange and interesting that, like, they might be shutting down parts of the store soon, or something like that.
Does it not sell well in America anymore?
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, okay.
Not at all.
Sorry.
Not at all.
Yeah, Sony's got to be pretty mad about that, right? Because like they basically broke news about what Sony's planning to do with Vita before Sony did. So that's great.
Yeah, it's a weird situation, but I understand why they did it. They did say that anyone who backed the Kickstarter and chose the Vita as their preferred platform to get a code, they will be getting either refunds or they can switch to a different console that they may have that they will get a code for. So there's, not really any problem on the consumer end. People are going to be able to get their money back or switch to a console they have. But still, it's a bummer that game isn't out yet, because I'm really looking forward to it. I like Symphony of the Night is one of my favorite games, and I want more of that.
Our friend Huey, who you've actually seen in a Soda Milk episode, because he was the CGI,
He was the CGI
body.
man,
right?
Yes,
he is a huge, a huge Castlevania fan and huge Metroidvania game fan. Anyway, I'm gonna ask that dude about this game for sure.
Actually, to bring it all together, he had a framed Castlevania poster in season 1 and season and season 9. We had to move off the wall,
right?
So there was a Castlevania poster in the room when those were happening.
So what's the name of that? What's the name of that game again? I want to ask him about it.
Bloodstained.
Okay.
They're currently out on Steam. There's like a teaser version of it, like a teaser game that is more in the vein of like an NES Castlevania game.
Yeah, they made a completely separate game that is not a clone, but it is very much an homage to Castlevania 3 on the NES.
Right.
And I haven't played it yet, but all I've heard is that it's fantastic. So, that's a good sign for the actual like full Bloodstained game at least.
Yeah. So if you're interested in trying something like that out, like that is totally out there. Is that free? I don't remember.
No, it's like $10 or something like that.
All right.
Yeah.
I thought it was free. I think I'm thinking of like the weird 8-bit Bayonetta game that came out that was free.
That's right. Yeah. That one was free. Okay, and then the last thing that I want to talk about is I want to start some drama.
Do it.
All right. So the new Overwatch short came out. I don't know how familiar you all are with Overwatch as a phenomenon.
Never heard of it.
No, I'm not familiar with how much it's been forced into my eyes over the past several years. No.
I mean, I even know what it is.
Right.
So that means it's pretty saturated.
I'm not familiar with how it broke the heart of one of my favorite developers, Gearbox. No, I'm not familiar with that whatsoever. No, go right ahead.
Were you a big
No, I did not. I bought
fan?
Battleborn to support them, but yeah, I played that game for like I don't know, maybe 30 minutes, and I was like, nope. But I mean, I felt bad for them because I was like, I know pre-sequel didn't do great, and I know that Tales did okay, and like you're putting all your eggs into this Battleborn basket, and then Overwatch is like, ha ha ha. So yeah, but no, so I've never actually played Overwatch. I'm a little familiar with it though. Sure.
Did you play Tales from the Borderlands?
I did, and I very much liked it.
It's excellent. Like
it's so good.
I have like I didn't necessarily like Borderlands 2 very much, and I never got around to playing the pre-sequel, and I didn't think I would like Tales from the Borderlands at all. But even like the way it references the other games and like weird menu stuff and like these little tiny instances is like, yeah, okay, I think I have nostalgia for this universe.
Yeah, not only did it do a great job in keeping up with the universe and tying it all together, but I think I think one of my favorite parts of the game is just how beautifully executed every single episode opening credit sequence was done.
Right.
Oh, yes.
I mean, the song choices were phenomenal.
Right.
The emotionality was like killer. I mean, when they do that, when they like fly into space, I can't remember. Oh my god, yeah. I don't want to. I know you're in this angry rant mode, and I don't want to divert too much. So go right ahead. And but yeah, Tales from the Borderlands, thumbs up. Go ahead.
So yeah, no, I wouldn't say it's an angry rant. It's more just, oh boy, people online need to relax. So they put out a new trailer for Overwatch, which is just like the dumbest possible thing you could say because that game is like 2 years old.
Yeah,
and
I wouldn't call them trailers. They're like more like animated shorts.
They're animated shorts starring characters, and the newest one is for Diva, who is the girl in the mech.
The gamer girl.
Yeah, she is a gamer. That is her thing. Is that she is a professional gamer. And honestly, when I played Overwatch, she was actually the character that I played as a lot because she's just really fun because her powers were like, she had like a jet boost and she could just kind of get in your face and just shoot you and then get out of there. It's a lot of fun. So they kind of did this whole short about her that was super melodramatic and really bad. It was so lame. Like, I feel like they're trying way too hard to make Overwatch's lore be this like grand opus. They have these goofy ass characters. Like, she's this silly gamer girl that dances around and has a bunny mascot, and then they just introduced a character that is a hamster in a ball. Like, it's literally a hamster.
Yeah.
A hamster.
His name's like Hamilton or
Hammond.
Hamilton.
And it's just like,
Jesus.
one of the characters is a talking gorilla. Like, I don't understand why they're trying so hard to make it so melodramatic. Like, okay, Diva's like super move is she rockets herself out of her mech and then activates a self-destruct and it blows up, and then she can immediately call in a new one. And then in this short, they made that melodramatic. Like, they had her like surrounded by these like they look like the I don't remember what they're called, but the like tentacle monsters from the Matrix. They look like those, and they were like attacking Korea, and she's like flying around in her mech, taking them out, and then one of them like grapples onto her mech, and she's like, "No, I have to overload my whatever the hell," and she like rockets out of it, and then at the last second she like shoots the engine or something, like boom, like, oh man, it's so sad. Like, her like co-pilot's like, no, don't do it. Like, it's like,
so is this like the Zack Snyder version?
Yeah,
of whatever the original was. Is that?
Yeah, like in the game, she does when she rockets out of it, she goes, hey, nerf this. Like, she doesn't give a shit. I don't know why they made it so serious. It's
the first time is like, always the hardest, John.
I get, and look, like we were just talking about Yakuza, and that there is a way to balance seriousness and humor.
Right.
Like, Yakuza does that perfectly, where the main storyline is incredibly serious. It's about these, Yakuza families fighting, killing each other, all that stuff. Just very serious. But then all the side stories are hilarious. But when you look at Overwatch, there are all these goofy characters in this goofy situations, but they want it to be serious. They want it to be about robot genocide. They want it to be about Diva feeling bad about losing her mech. They want it to be about the fucking cyborg ninja and the dude that has his fucking, like, a dragon painted on his arm. But they want it to be serious.
I haven't played much of it, but I would question even if the animation style lends itself to be serious. You know what I mean?
I think it's possible.
It looks
but
good.
My big problem with it, I haven't seen the Diva one yet, but I've watched a lot of their shorts. My big problem with it is, like, there is a very big, like, tonal disconnect between, like, what you do in the game and what the shorts are trying to represent. Like, they're trying to take the same model TF2 did, where it's like, we're gonna do all these cool animated things afterwards, but TF2 recognized where its humor was and how to, like, actually kind of replicate that in video form, where this is trying to be way more like, we're Blizzard, we can prove that we can also do Pixar. Isn't that, like, look at how much money we have. And my other big problem with the Overwatch shorts is, like, they're just not well written. Like, they're very rote, and they're very like, you can pretty much see everything that's gonna happen coming, like, the second you start watching it. And it's like, I just never enjoy watching any of those. Like, it doesn't feel like it's cool seeing some of the background behind some of these characters, because in game there's nothing. It is paper thin, and, like, getting a little bit of characterization is nice. And there's like a segment of Blizzard and, like, Overwatch fans that take this as, like, the most serious thing that could possibly happen in this game, and it's
doofy.
I don't like it at all.
I think it says the most about Blizzard that maybe their most successful short was the one they did for Bastion, which was a turret robot, and it's just the Iron Giant. They just made the Iron Giant, basically. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for news. We'll just do a couple of quick questions because this is going quite long.
Can I look, I realize we're going long, and you can even cut this from the thing if you want to. But
we won't.
But can I rant for about 2 minutes about the stupid Destiny 2 trailer thing that I saw?
Yeah, sure, please.
Go ahead.
It's not unlike your complaint about this trailer. So just the other day, maybe yesterday, they released a trailer, and it basically shows the scene that's going to happen in this new Destiny DLC. It shows, it's called like the Gunslinger's Last Stand, and it shows Cade fighting all these bad guys and, winning and doing a really good job, but then like he gets overtaken and, it's like right before he's about to die because we've already seen his death scene. And people are losing their crap over this scene because they're like, oh man, it's so good. And here's the thing, the action's great, no doubt. But you hit this point in the thing, a very overdramatic point where he's about to die. He knows he's about to die, and he looks at his gun. His gun is called the Ace of Spades, and it's named after this person from his past. He doesn't know, might be his son, might be his brother, but it's this person that's like in his robotic memory that he still writes to like a journal from time to time, named Ace. The gun's named after Ace. Okay, so that's all you need to. That's all you need to know. But he looks at the gun right before he's about to die, and he says, "I'm coming home, Ace." And I got so agitated at this line, you guys, you don't even understand. because here's the thing, like we don't, nowhere in the story do we know how Ace was related to him. 1. 2, there's no discussion of the afterlife in Destiny whatsoever. Like, there's no... Cade believes in an afterlife. That's frickin' news. No one talks about it.
He believes in Jesus, obviously.
Right, clearly he does. And to me, it just... I love the game, love the series, but it just reeked of... and I'm not usually one to complain and go after writing, because I'm not a perfect writer in anything I do, but it just reeked of a lazy decision to use the trope of when someone's about to die referring to going home. Like, I'm going home, guys, we're like when they're going to die, or like, I'll see you soon, or like, I'm going to join you soon, or just that sort of line. And it reminded me of just a trope. It's one of those lines that you hear in a movie or a TV show, and you're like, man, that's one of those lines that if you only think about it for a second, sounds really deep and really hits you right in the chest. And then you think about it for that second, and you realize it doesn't mean anything.
No.
That line, Cade, there's no afterlife in Destiny. There's nothing like that exists. And, what's more is, like, we know because Destiny revealed later that, like, he dies 2 scenes after that. Like, he doesn't die right there. I don't know. I'm just so frustrated. Not to pat myself on the back, but a better line would have been, because he writes to him in his journal all the time. And we see in one of the pieces of lore that he began a journal entry one time with, you're never going to believe what happened to me today, Ace, ... I mean, imagine if he goes to in the trailer, he's fighting all these guys, he wins, he almost gets out alive, and then he's about to die. And instead of saying, I'm coming home, Ace, he were to just say, you'll never believe what happened to me today. And then he dies.
That would be nice.
It's way better. You don't have to allude to an afterlife thing, which just makes me ask all sorts of questions about the Destiny world. Like, they still have religion in the Destiny world?
Him saying that can be metaphorical, just in his own mind,
I guess so, man. It's I
don't know the character, but you could have, like, it's just like a cowboy saying it. You know what I mean? They don't really believe it.
You're right. It seems tropey.
It is a trope. I think it's intentionally tropey, but
yeah, I mean,
I didn't see. I don't know what he's talking about
right.
at all. So yeah,
they did it. They did it earlier in Warmind. There's a point where you almost die. You come out of the ground, and the ghost goes, "Eyes up, Guardian." Like, that's supposed to mean something because in Destiny 1, he said it to you once. But in this new context, it doesn't mean anything. Like, there's no reason for my eyes to be up. There's no one attacking us. It's a weird thing to say at this moment, but it's supposed to be surface like deep.
God, that's how we should have ended Soda Milk.
Eyes up, Guardian. That'd be
Exactly
insane.
how it should have ended.
Right, and people would be like, "What?" Anyway, I'm sorry. That's my rant. I'm very irritated about this small thing, but it's like, it's emblematic of a shortcut in the writing department. That's all.
Absolutely.
I think if you'd really read the grimoire, you'd realize that, everyone in the Destiny universe is actually a Christian.
Right.
So.
Yeah. You know what? I forgot. There was that whole Stations of the Cross chapter that I skipped. So, yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh my god. All right. All right, let's do some questions here. If you want to send in a question.
We're not in any rush to, by the way, guys. Like, I'm fine with answering as much as you want.
Yeah. Like, don't cut it. If you want to cut it short for you, go ahead.
Yeah,
but don't cut it short for us. We're fine. We have no lives.
There are a lot here we should skip because, we've already covered it. But yes, absolutely. I want to ask these.
Okay. So if you want to send in a question, if you want to sound like these people, unfortunately, you will not be... these future questions will not be getting answered by the fine Soda Milk folks, but
who knows?
If you want to ask,
might be.
Yeah, who knows? But for us, if you want to send in questions, please send them to videogamechoochoo.tumblr.com/ask or podcast@videogamechoochoo.com. That's our email address. You will sound like these fine folks. An anonymous Tumblr user asks, has anyone ever approached Bob and Mike with concoctions of their own and challenged them to drink it?
Oh, no, that
wouldn't happen to me. That'd be scary if it happened to me.
Right. No, I do get asked all the time, if I really drink it, and I do get asked, what's the worst one? And oftentimes people will be like, hey, came across this kind of creamy substance the other day, and it made me think of Soda Milk. I'm like, all right, man, that's cool. You really have no idea what to say to me, do you? Well, but no one's ever done. No, I just get honestly with my whole circles of friends. Me and Mike were talking about this earlier. With my circles of friends, I'm the milk guy. Everyone associates me with milk, and what's really funny is if you listen to this episode, you realize that Mike came up with this. He also came up with the original how to make milk part of that other video. Mike has pretty much came up with all the milk ideas we've done. Mm-hmm. And somehow everyone in my life has branded it to me. Yeah. It's because Bob's the guy behind the camera and he's the one that promotes it. So people are like, it's
Bob loves milk.
Yeah. Yeah.
So everyone in my life comes up to me not with milk concoctions. They're like, make milk references and milk jokes. And I'm like, I'm not really the milk guy.
Mike's the milk guy.
Mike's the milk guy. I'm actually the meat guy.
Yeah. Bob
if you watch my stuff, meat is a running gag, but I get the milk stuff. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. So there you go.
Let's see here. We have a question from an anonymous Tumblr user who asks, could Solid Snake, Big Boss, Venom Snake, or Old Snake say the F word? Could they say fuck?
Like in what context? Of course they could.
Just whenever.
Could they say fuck?
I don't know. Here's the thing. Thinking back on all of Metal Gear, I don't think any of them have ever said fuck. I think they've gone, ugh.
By the meta rules of the games, I don't think they can say it.
No.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, I think someone says fuck in Metal Gear Rising, which is the one that Snake isn't in, and that was a big deal.
I didn't play that one.
That was like when they say shit in the Transformers cartoon movie. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Absolutely.
Is that a weird pull? Sorry.
No, that makes sense. No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we have an anonymous user who asks, when choosing a fine milk, do you prefer it to be closer or further away from the expiration date?
As further away from the expiration date, because the thing is, I am already assuming it's going to taste terrible. So the freshest milk or milk-like substance is ideal.
I like this question because it assumes that like the expiration date's almost a peak ripeness,
Right.
Yeah.
like a fruit would
It's
have or
about to
something.
ferment.
Right.
Like drink it right then, and it'll be perfect.
yeah.
But a moment later, and it
I
want
want to know what that person's like cereal eating habits are.
Right.
Like if they're like, I just bought this milk, I can't have any cereal until 3 days in because it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good.
Because this isn't even asking like, oh, when is the milk perfect for consumption? It is specifically
For a
when is the milk
preference.
perfect?
Yeah.
When is it perfect for consumption with soda?
Right. That is assuming a level of research I have not done. So
I
You
mean, if
fraud.
anyone would know, anyone would know, you would be the experts.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. If you got to ask somebody, if
Absolutely.
that question is just burning in your mind, I guess I'm the person to go to with it.
Fresher
yes.
is better.
Fresher is better. That's the
Okay.
answer.
That's the
Fresher is better.
All right, good job, good. We have 2 anonymous questions that are just why has soda milk ruined my life, and then I'm guessing the same person just sent why.
Well, that was me, and let me explain. No, I'm just
Okay.
kidding.
I'm gonna field that one. The answer is easy because
I agree.
Oh boy.
Why do you think soda milk has ruined this fine question aster's life?
Maybe because it's over.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's
To some
that's
degree,
exactly why.
I can't
that's
believe
a lot of ego there, Bob.
No, I don't think a lot of you guys are wonderful, amazing fans that I'm happy you
Aw.
exist.
So
Thank you.
entirely.
But I think some of our friends that are like personal friends that watch the show, I don't think they watch every episode. I think it comforted them to know that every week me and Mike would make a new episode. Like, you know how people get comfortable with just knowing stuff is still happening?
Right.
And so the fact that it's not happening anymore, it's like sad. It's like, well,
Right.
if they gave up doing something as dumb and stupid as soda milk, what chance do I have? You know?
yeah, it's like when you see in the news that like a local restaurant that's been there for 37 years is closing
That you
and
never went to?
right? And everybody's so sad that it's closing. It's like, when was the last time you were there? Oh, 12 years ago.
I don't go
like,
there. It's terrible.
Right? It's like, well, you're just mad. You just hate change. That's
Yeah,
all your
yeah.
problem is. And I think that's might be
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
We
Okay.
did skip this question, but someone else did ask when there would be new episodes. So,
Yeah,
there are
it's
people
unlikely.
out there who are eager for more.
Check back on the YouTube channel every day.
Every
single day.
And watch each episode every day.
Yeah, if you watch every
Yeah.
episode every day, you'll find the clue to when the release date is.
I mean, learn the hidden messages.
the title-
Yeah, it's like the Da Vinci Code. We really wove it in there.
The title of the last episode was Smend. Was that not clear? Right.
It's S-mend.
Yeah,
it's
S-mend.
mending. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. We have a lot of these are anonymous. I'll just.
That's fine.
No one wanted to clarify who they were.
They're horrified of the repercussions. Do you have to rebrand the show as Coke Milk in the South and Pop Milk in the Midwest?
Oh yeah. To be honest, I'm surprised you didn't ask us any questions about Pop Milk. It's a very different show, and it got about twice as many subscribers. So I'm surprised you guys didn't ask us about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's way more about pop culture than anything else.
Yeah, we combine like Big Bang Theory with milk. And
I think in like Malaysia it was mammalian juice fizz.
right, yeah, I believe that's true. That's true.
It's been translated all over the
God.
world. It's being translated as we speak in
Yes.
300 different languages.
Coke milk
Absolutely.
is something completely different.
Yeah,
Right,
different
right.
show, much more expensive. We couldn't afford that one.
Very popular in the 80s.
Yeah, right.
All right. Let's see here. We have a question that I don't know. This might be a reference to something. But if not, I'm a little horrified. How does the Soda Milk Man deal with the Sunday scaries? Does he have any tips?
If that's a reference to something, I think is it?
Yeah, well, the way I deal with the Sunday scaries is the way that anybody deals with the Sunday scaries is I get myself a nice queen size purple mattress, and I lay it out with a nice cool purple bladder sheet, And I just kick back and relax. Yeah, no, and
Yeah.
that keeps those Sunday scaries away.
And whatever happens, happens.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Good purple boy.
absolutely.
You guys are catching that reference, right?
It's a reference to.
No. Tim and Eric did a series of commercials for Purple Mattress, and that's where
Yeah,
Sunday
the Purple
Scaries comes
mattresses.
from. Yeah.
And then one of our
Yeah,
friends
yeah.
noted that one of the effects that we did in editing, they did in the show.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
There was a
okay.
We did it first.
right. There was
actually. Yeah.
a lot of Bob's editing. A lot of his ideas, came from a lot of Tim and
They're
Eric
all,
editing.
I just steal stuff. I don't even.
Right,
I have
but
creativity.
But he does this one effect that neither him and I had ever seen used in anything before. Largely used in the Matrix season, where the camera the frame moves around an object as the object stays in the center of the frame.
But it's not. It's by hand. It's not tracked with a computer.
Right,
I do
it's
it with
a
my own eye.
Right.
So it's terrible looking.
You largely see it when I'm doing the tech stuff with the little skateboard, and the camera just is moving in this weird way with it. Anyway, we'd never seen that before. And then in one of these Purple Mattress ads with Tim and Eric, they did that exact effect, and I was like, "Son of a bitch!" So.
Yeah, I definitely watched one of those videos, but it was a while ago, so I must have forgotten.
No, that's fine. That's
It's fine. I didn't actually pick it up right away until Mike did that whole spiel.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, let's see here. We have one last anonymous question here.
Oh, last one? There's so many.
There's so many.
There's so many. A lot of these are so good.
We can burn
No,
through. We'll go a little bit faster.
Yeah,
with our
let's
responses.
just lightning
Lightning
round
round?
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Short answers. We got this. Go ahead.
Okay, all right. Let's see here. A lot of these are from someone just called Jimmy.
We have a lot of friends named Jimmy. Go.
Okay, so there's one that says, if you could be any brand of toothpaste, who would that be? From Jimmy.
Mentadent. Go.
Sick.
I would be the Ghostbusters flavor from the late '90s.
Grape, right? That
Yeah,
weird,
it's
like a
grape flavor.
grape
Yeah,
flavor.
I remember
All right,
that.
done.
Go.
Okay. This is Jimmy again. I just wanted to let you know that last question was for the Soda Milk Man. All right.
Thank you.
Good.
Hi, it's me, Jimmy. Is this working again? I was wondering if you had any thoughts about how apparently when you vaccinated for smallpox, they actually put a little bit of the disease in you. I was wondering if you believe this, and if so, may I get your thoughts? Soda Milk Man.
I do believe in it. That's how vaccines work.
I think that we should get all science from Jenny McCarthy.
Yes,
Next.
thank you. Go.
Soda Milk Man, what is your commute like? Do you travel far?
I travel both near and far. Go.
I've seen it. Go.
If you had to choose between a pizza being valedictorian of your high school or an electrician growing out of your side like a conjoined twin, which situation would you prefer? Soda Milk Man from Jimmy.
Pizza. Hands down. Pizza. Do I have access to this pizza? Can I eat the pizza?
No, it's a valedictorian.
He's a
They're just-
valedictorian. He's sentient.
Yeah.
You can't eat him. That's murder.
Right.
And also, just class-wise, they're just so much more above you, and they don't even know you exist.
Right. But the other thing is I have an electrician growing out of my side. That could be pretty useful.
I was going to say,
Yeah,
you can
like-
make money as a freak, dude. You don't have to work anymore.
That's true.
And you don't have to worry about electricity problems.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I'll go with the electrician, assuming I can date said electrician. Go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they're technically your twin, so I think that might be illegal.
Oh, they're related to me. I didn't think about that. All right,
You can make out. That's
Sure.
fine.
Making out's
Hand,
fine.
hand stuff.
No,
Everything. Yeah.
No one's ever gonna judge you behind closed doors.
No, is
No.
making out with assist incest? I don't think so. Next
No.
question.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I saw you like video games. Is that for real? What is a game you like? I like Twisted Metal 2.
Yeah, well,
Jami.
yeah, no, I like video games. Twisted Metal 3 I like more than Twisted Metal 2. Nobody liked Twisted Metal 3. I did. That's it.
My favorite game of all time, honestly, Super Mario 3. It's like the most bland choice.
Oh, 3's great, man. That's fine.
I know it's a bland
No, it's
choice,
good.
but what are you going to do?
Too slow a response, though. This
Yeah.
is the lightning round, Bob.
Sorry, go.
Go.
Okay, let's see here. After seeing an advertisement for a game called Risky Raftin' on Sergeant Fish, I was wondering if the Soda Milkmen were interested in making a game. Would it be in 4K HDR?
No, it would be 8K, because come on.
Oh,
It is 2018.
even better.
Yeah, we are working on a
Yeah.
game actually right now. We weren't going to
Ooh.
bring it up before, but now somebody mentioned
It's a
video
good time
games.
to pull
Good
it.
time. It is Soda Milk 64.
Yes, Soda Milk
Ooh.
64. It's going to be available in cartridge form for the N64.
Yep.
But you can only play it if you have
hold on.
Yeah.
When you say cartridge, do you mean milk cartridge?
It's going to be shaped like that, but
Yeah.
the bottom it sticks out. You put it in.
Way to give away
But
our
this is-
whole thing.
I can't
but yeah.
stress enough. all the work we put into this will not be enjoyed unless you have the N64 expansion pack.
You need it.
You'll find with the
You need it.
specifically the one that came with episode 1 Pod Racer. Yeah,
And do not use the Rumble packs. Your controller will be destroyed.
yes.
All right. Thank you. Okay, here's the last anonymous question. How do y'all feel about the milk?
Oh, I feel pretty good about them.
I mean, I feel like it's warm, tender, loving.
Yeah, it's been there for me, whether I wanted it to okay.
When I need to cry, I can put my head on its nice liquidy shoulder. So,
Of course.
Firm.
Okay. So we have 2 more questions, and they are from I would say well-known folks from the chat. So first one is from the Mighty Mighty Bosstones, who asks, "What would be the best alcoholic beverage to mix with the milk?"
Did we do alcohol? We did do one alcoholic beverage.
You did pop soda.
Yes, you did a beer, didn't you?
It was called
Hop
soda.
soda,
Yeah, I did Miller High Life because I had a can of it and I didn't feel like going to get something else. I don't know,
Wait,
man.
I thought you did a Miller High Life.
I did a Miller. Did I say that?
Okay.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Miller High Life, the
Okay.
champagne of beers, and that was terrible.
Black
but I
label.
also
tasted
hate,
that. That was awful.
I
It was
also
disgusting.
hate beer.
Right.
I would any alcohol with anything liquid, with anything cream
I would
based
think
is
like
terrible.
maybe like, well, there's a White Russian.
Oh right.
I mean, a White Russian
Yeah.
exists,
Yeah.
so I guess that is your answer. That's the
Russian
best.
is a drink. What is that? Vodka? I guess it's vodka.
It's
tequila?
whatever it's in a White Russian.
It's whatever's in a White
I don't
Russian. We
drink
know
either, so,
alcohol.
yeah.
Go.
That is essentially what you were making.
You're
Yeah,
right.
I guess so. I guess so.
I'd call them brown Russians, though.
right.
Ugh.
Oh. All right. Last question is from Shoeless, who says, "I'm afraid to watch your show because of the disgusting premise. How can I watch it without gagging every time?"
Well, I know this. Okay, I just want to put this out there. I know this is really hard to believe about soda milk, but big bomb drop, Mike. Hold yourself. Soda milk's not actually about the mix. Surprise!
Right.
It's actually about all the other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We had a friend of ours who like complained about.
the smelling.
Oh yeah. Like because he always like sniffs the soda. There's like 1 or 2 times where I didn't sniff the soda and he complained about it. And then
And he kept suggesting a lot of our different new mixes.
right.
And we were both like, does he think this is about the actual mixing?
Right, it's not. He was mad that I used like cow milk so often, and I was like, like it's much more readily available than all the other milks, man. Like when the episode that I did like pea milk, for example.
That's not really
that's like
milk.
That's like a $6 thing of milk for one sip, man. Like, milk costs money, dude. So like if you want to find me some weird yeast milk, like fine. Give me your eel milk or whatever. I don't care. But like I don't have access to that. So
I wish I would never do this to Mike, but there was part of me that wished we could have done human milk.
yeah.
Oh, no.
We never did.
I
He insists on tasting it, so he
Right.
said no.
Right. I actually kind of half jokingly suggested it to my girlfriend and she was like, "No." And I was like, and I even like a friend of mine, and she was like, "No." She's like, "You can get diseases from that, man." And I was like, "Oh, I did not realize that." Okay. And then
babies
Bob was
drink
like, "How about formula? We just say it's human milk." And I was like, I can't lie about that. I wouldn't feel right about it. And
Could have
then-
called it human milk substitute.
and then I talked about it to another friend of mine, and he was like, "Well, I'm not giving you any of my wife's." And I'd forgotten that they had just had a kid. He thought I was asking for it. I was like, "No, man, I wasn't asking, dude."
I didn't know about that.
I was like, "Yeah, I wasn't asking, buddy." So
I think even saying
shit.
like this mix today is going to be baby formula would also be really good.
it would be funny. It would be funny.
It's just like human milk would have been the apex.
Yeah.
Sure.
Everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Well, I think that about does it for this week's show. Bob, Mike, you two were just an absolute delight to have
Yeah.
on the show.
Seriously.
If you ever want to come on again, just let us know.
Oh, we're always down. You guys let us do. This was great, guys. Thank you.
It might not seem like it because Bob and I talked a lot, but we actually aren't crazy about talking about ourselves in terms of like, in any way that might come off as like pompous or pretentious about
Oh yeah,
art
no, I get you.
art like things. So but in all honesty, like it wasn't hugely popular on YouTube. It was a very small number of subs and a small number of views, and that's fine. But like the fact that there were people out there who watched it, who got it, and who loved it, it really means a lot to us. And thank you for inviting us on here.
You inviting us on here. I said the thing about David Allen Greer, and I meant it. But I would say that being on Video Game Choo Choo is a second thing I could say that made right. It makes it right. It makes it work. It makes it that whole year we did this weird thing worth it.
Right.
So
thank you so much.
Thank you guys for being fans and actually like understanding what the hell we were doing. So
I think that was also part of like the charm of it, though, is like seeing these like really well made videos and only seeing why does this only have 100 views.
Yeah, the unpopularity is kind of part of the joke.
Right, so it's kind of good that worked out,
Yeah. But, I mean, I'm not saying I would, like, cry if it, like, exploded on a BuzzFeed article or something. Yeah, like, I mean, cool now that it's over that it would do that, but, you know.
Right.
We got the Video Game Choo Choo bump, so.
Right, yeah.
And exactly.
Seriously, thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
it's been a blast.
No. Yeah, it was a really great time, and yeah, like Scott said, we would love to have you on again. Of course,
sure.
That would be something we could do. All right, so I'm gonna do the I'm gonna do the shitty plug bit here.
Yeah.
Pardon. All right, so if you enjoyed the show and you wanted to look at all the other bullshit that we have online, go to the website, videogamechoochoo.com. You can also reach it at a variety of different URLs. I think, like, does Borat.club still work? I think Borat.club still works.
We'll have to ask Niall. We'll see.
Yeah, you can find it on there. Of course, we have our YouTube channel. Just type in Video Game Choo Choo on YouTube. I don't remember the fucking URL.
It is just Video Game Choo, like youtube.com/ Is it VG Choo Choo or Video Game Choo Choo? But I know if you put in one of those, it works.
Look, you'll find it.
Do you want me to check now?
Go to Google,
to,
type in Video Game Choo Choo. These guys will appear. You will click on it. You will enjoy it.
Yeah, we have a Twitter, which is at VGChooChoo. We have our Tumblr, videogamechoochoo.tumblr.com. We have our Twitch, which we do Twitch streams every Wednesday at 8 EST. And of course, we have our Discord server. If you want to hang out with us, you go onto your web browser and type in thegamezone.zone. That'll bring you to our Discord server, so you can hang out.
Your URL on YouTube is like a big string of numbers and letters.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah, so it's
exactly.
But it's Video Game Choo Choo. It came right up.
Do you want to read it out exactly?
Yeah, sure. It's www.youtube.com/channel/UCDA_DQABBLRXIJZE3YVJKSW/videos.
Oh, wait,
and then just go right there, and you got it.
Yeah, just go. It's right there. Or you can look up Video Game Choo Choo. Either way.
All right, what was after the
right.
What was after the V?
Oh, sorry. It was.
And then finally, I would like to thank Melt Channel for our theme song, Crush, off of their album Magic is Real. If you want to hear more of their music, go to meltchannel.bandcamp.com.
I love that
That's
name.
it.
It's a really great
That is
band
a great
name. Melt
name.
Channel.
Yeah.
Speaking of good chiptune bands, like Melt Channel's really good.
Yeah. You might like them.
All right, sounds
Check them out.
Check them out.
All right. And we'll see you next week with another episode of Video Game Choo Choo's podcast.
Thanks so much, guys.
Good night.